Hello to you and welcome back to the channel. My name is Natokes and this is Football Fans Tribe. Over here with the interview Nigerian football fans after matches and we're giving Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click on that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. So this is the call-in show, the weekend wrap-up version now. So we're going to talk about this song. Okay, the song was still played. So this is the weekend wrap-up here. We're going to talk about all the happenings of the weekend. So match results, news, records, and stuff like that. We'll get into all those matters one after the other. And of course, it is also interactive. So you can join us from anywhere you are all across the world. The only thing we need to do now just follow the instructions. When we drop the instructions, like I said earlier, my name is Tokes. Dani is here.
Good one, bro.
Godfrey Day. And Karibi is back. How far now?
I'm alright.
We did with your team.
I will go to now.
Oh boy, no match, no joy.
No joy.
But anyways, there's still a lot to talk about. Many results from the weekend, of course, and some other one or two matters ways up. So we'll get into all those things. And don't forget, the Super Eagles are back in town, or rather will be back in town. Not our town, Sha, but they go day together. And they're already linking up. So the Super Eagles are together in Paris, or we are together in Paris. I don't know whether they don't fly yet, but plus or minus, then them link up for Paris for the game against Algeria on the 27th. So the game supposed to be for Algeria. Now, many speculations was that they were going to come to Nigeria the way they did before. Everybody could link up for Nigeria, then go Algeria from here. But everybody just go France. Even coach Jose Pesero, man, talk less. Man, show now the video. Courtesy OJ Sport. So, courtesy OJB Sports. So then go link up for Paris, and from there, then suppose go Algeria direct. Now we are also hearing that they'll be playing 2 games in Algeria. It gets waiting one of the Algerian Football Association people being put out say now 2 games. So 1 game against the Algerian home-based team, and another game against the Algerian senior team. So I don't know whether now our home-based team go play their home base, then Super Eagles go play their normal men senior team. So I don't really know, but we'll go know more obviously when the time come, and of course we'll give you the update. Also, if you go know about the players who then call up, and of course the rest of the list of players who then call up, 25-man list by Jose Pesero, just go like some few steps back. I did a video on that one, very comprehensive video on the form of the players where they involved, and of course players where they no call up as well. So just take a look and take a peek. So we'll be rolling all the major headlines under your screen in a bit, but before then we are going to take the first 10 comments that came in, and then we enter the matter as it hot. Junior Ipoli says, good evening guys. Samson Abiola says, good day guys. Thompson Henry, I don't overscroll, says good evening guys. Good evening to you, Thompson. Collins George says, good evening my people. Good evening to you, Collins. And Success Wheezy Boy says, good evening guys, love you all, shout out to you. Success. Caleb Ojuku says, Messi scored, so
Ronaldo fan.
XSX says, hey guys, a funny thing about that Messi goal, they say non-penalty goals now. Messi is now 1 goal ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo.
671, 672.
1 goal ahead
with
of Cristiano Ronaldo.
125 goals, 125 games fewer. But let's not go there, Sha. Let's not start. No more no start.
All right, let's not go take it too far. But of course, yeah. So the major topics will begin scroll under the screen, and we'll do our best to address each of them one after the other within the first part of the show. Then the second part of the show will enter the call. So, Erling Braut Haaland. 14 goals in 9 matches for Manchester City. He added one over the weekend as Man City beat Wolves, a comprehensive 3-0 winning for that match. And Haaland don't they score with his right leg from outside 18. And will never reach half of season yet. It is well. Anyways, Marco Reus injured over the weekend, but then after people be the fear say he could carry and come on for this World Cup, it's just a 3-week injury, so he should be back within the next 1 month or so. And then Bayern Munich losing to Augsburg over the weekend, and Julian Nagelsmann don't they under pressure. People don't they call Thomas Tuchel name small another German. Is it going to happen? We'll get into that one, as well as Robert Lewandowski scoring his 10th and 11th Barcelona goals over the weekend as Barca beat Elche 3-0, bouncing back from the 2-0 loss to Bayern Munich for the Champions League for the midweek. And then Vinicius Jr., after some racist comments and shouts from Atletico Madrid fans, dancing at the Wanda Metropolitano as Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid in the Milan derby, Madrid derby over the weekend. It was a 2-1 win, and Madrid just got hold down the game to the ending. It's a good one, nice one, Vinicius. And then Napoli, Victor Osimhen less Napoli, no Osimhen, no problem, beating AC Milan 2-1 over the weekend at the San Siro as well. Gio Simeone is scoring in that game, and then Heung-min Son scoring a 13-minute hat-trick as Tottenham Hotspur beat Leicester 6-2. That Leicester team, it just be like say make nobody stand for their post. Anyways, as you can see, Super Eagles don't link up for Paris as they make their way to Oran, Algeria for the friendly on the 27th of this month. And then in Nigeria now, we never know whether I can play for Nigeria, but I know say this name no be English name. Waneri Ethan has become the youngest Premier League player ever at 15 years and 181 days after coming on as a substitute for Arsenal FC. I beg show this man with a smile like say like babe picture like say like babe picture where they show there.
I do like that one.
Ethan Waneri, and breaking the record, of course, Nigerian. You know how we do. You know how we do. You know how it does. You know how he does. The Nigerian boys always setting the standard. You know.
I tell you. Always break the record.
But like, where do we start from? We'll go try as much as we can to just trash everything as soon as possible. Then we'll begin to take calls. Of course, you can get in touch via the comments, and we'll go want your comments on our comments, so that we'll take your comments on our comments and comments.
Last we'll comment.
Everything comments.
Yeah.
Where do we start from, gentlemen?
The only man that played during
this weekend.
Maybe.
Yeah, now. So
we don't give we don't give you the honor.
Not me say more na passport na match now. Match that we Erling Haaland, Jare. Erling Haaland. That guy will be see some of us be the doubt say whether he go fit cope with the Premier League.
Yeah.
Whether if he banging those goals when they do for German League. You don't really show you say yes the guy fit do am. But the question where they ask now be see in the next 10 years, whether the guy fit be alongside the lack of
the greatest of the greatest
of all time of Premier League, the lack of Terry Henry, Rooney, Shearer, all of them. Whether the guy fit be among them, now we never know. Based on say, we know saying a young guy, if he continue like this, yes, definitely he go be among them. But the problem now na injury. You know, in just starting career, nobody pray for a man get injury or something. But football, you cannot even take injury away from football. You understand? Now something we say normally it could definitely happen. Any way we want to it could definitely happen. But if the guy remain fit, we definitely this guy nobody could fit take anything away from him, because the guy not beast. The guy be. If he score with every part of his body, I don't know which.
If you carry leg, go your head, you know they reach.
I say I pity Mayu. Their next match they go play with Man City, because this guy no need for him to even jump. You go to use chest to collect ball. Alexander Martinez. I don't know how you want to take the struggle with that kind of guy, because the guy too tall,
too big. You see that video? You get the video where come out for Twitter where in the try make runs, the defender they try hold up. If he see slap, he slap the guy. You know where he try run, maybe your younger brother they hold you, uncle. If you see slap, where he slap the guy, come. Oh boy, guy.
Because the guy too big.
Oh boy.
And if you check another small boy, the boy big. Imagine say this guy now go come be turn 29, 30. Lukaku na time is good now.
Chop more, add more weight.
I tell you, so the guy na very good striker. I feel say Guardiola inside a very good striker, but me I be the doubt and say whether if he play the kind of pattern of play we Guardiola want, because if you see Guardiola kind of football, he no even need striker that much.
Yeah.
You go play with that striker and he can deliver. You understand? But the guy now don't really day when the lack of KDB, they find out with the ball, they know where in the position. So now the thing even click guy. This guy now if he bang him 40 goals in Premier League, go break all this Salah, their record finish.
I swear.
I don't see that thing coming.
And you know one funny thing again, the rate when they score now. Remember that Messi season where he
scored 50.
Yes.
Spanish La Liga.
Where he scored 91.
Yes, the rate when they score now, even they more than when the way Messi start that season that time. You understand? And to think say this Man City team never really peak.
For me, they never click. Then click with that guy. Made know where that guy they do.
It just be like the video me and Dani do what they talk say this thing don't become Farmers League. La Liga people they laugh now, and German league defenders they laugh now. Say, oh yeah, I tell you, I say now some tactical marking.
Now be the league.
Now I get the physicality. Now I be the gbogbo. Now I be the gbagba. More just take break from this Haaland discussion. We have a special guest, and we're supposed to discuss something where I thought we could discuss from last week. So I know say the matter don't take. You understand? I don't say the matter don't take, but we will just refresh them the more because it gets one very, very, very controversial statement where this bros make. He's a senior man. He's a man of a timber, caliber, plywood, every. But then a very, very strong hand, of course. We'll just set up the call now. And you should know him. Celebrity Bernard Ichide. Bernard, are you there?
Yes,
senior man.
My G, they we are good.
I dey tell you. Alpha, now welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Welcome, man. We do. Good to see you. You're looking fresh. You be like just chop today bread, though.
On the introduction, a lot of people call me BI. Bernard, but BI, now everybody call me Pass.
Yeah.
Bernard is my first name, but BI is more of my brand name, and that's what a lot of people call me more.
Yeah.
Brothers, I greet you now.
Yeah, I agree.
Greet you, man.
Most other people for our comment section don't they pop bottles already.
You guys see them now, we are Liverpool, Liverpool,
sorry.
I mean, which club did they support first?
That Chelsea, man.
You be Chelsea.
Not bad.
Okay.
You say they greet you.
You get luck.
Okay, how you there now? How you see the weekend? How you see the weekend of football? We try talk Haaland matter. You go like chipping on that one before we get into that matter.
You know, since I comment for Haaland post when you make over the weekend.
Yes. You say nothing like injury in Jesus' name.
Amen. He's here to stay. Haaland is a monster.
I see the comment.
Haaland is a monster.
Yeah. How many goals if you say go get this season?
40.
40 Premier League alone, no?
Yeah.
That's me hat-trick against Chelsea now.
If you not get injury, say there's no injury. No injury. He got 10 in how many matches, bro? You know, say Haaland never even blends finish with the team.
Now what would they talk? Now there where you go, they worried.
If you look at the game, he never blend finish. You will know that the positioning is because the team didn't play with a 9 for a long time.
Yeah.
So now they get 9. So they're trying to blend to that stuff. You've not blended. You are scoring more than people's father. Imagine when you blend. What are you going to do?
I'll object to.
Why you no go object?
No. Let's be factual.
Your Nunu make. Why you no go object?
Hold on. No, forget about Nunes.
Oga,
no. Let's forget me. First of all, I told you right from the onset.
Okay.
I prefer Haaland. Haaland always some.
You
now, but this is this. This Man City's team. You said they never blend. Wetin happen? How they never use blend? And secondly, Haaland kind of Bob.
I'm not saying no. You are getting me wrong. I did not say Man City never blend. Man City don't blend. I said they never blend. We play with a 9.
And they never blend playing with a 9. And you have.
They play that place when this boy comes to.
Now they talk.
Tell himself.
And you get person like De Bruyne. We don't give Haaland about 10 assists already this season. So 10 assists already this season. 10
in all competition.
Yes. I think most of now. How many goals he not score for Premier League?
Most of the goals now De Bruyne they give us.
So which means say De Bruyne already there aware of say this person dey. So what if we explore the option of say De Bruyne get injured?
Guy,
see
too many creators did that.
See the blame wey we dey try talk.
How do you sit down? And you talk about and you explore options of injury?
It's part of football, not be winch.
See the blame wey we dey talk about.
But na winch be that. You know say na winch be that.
Not be winch, na football.
Na winch be that.
See man,
See the blame wey we dey talk about. See the blame wey we dey talk about. The blame wey.
Have you sat down and watch Super Sport at halftime and you see all these people they go to tell you say what if you go injury? That is
not the football, oh, not the football.
They all wear their shoko, they're Ferdinand, they sit down, they talk.
But to be fair, they talk at one say if he stay injury free, yes,
an injury prone person, so they make it a little bit of a topic.
Yeah.
But now he has even taken it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne again, what kind of wish with that?
Last season De Bruyne no get injury go. Last season no go.
He go, but you know go come dey depend on all those things now.
I no talk say I just see. My point is,
as a Liverpool fan now, you go expect her to
don't
win.
be Liverpool
We understand.
Don't be Liverpool something. Don't be Liverpool something, John. Don't be Liverpool something. See,
You go buy Nunu Milk no dey perform. The midfielder wey get no dey perform. Then wetin you expect now? Which the other one which is that? You understand?
Imagine that kind of analysis, bro. Come on, bro.
you go see am now. Yeah, no worry. No worry, you go see am.
People for the comment section they hail you, BI. Shaka Idris say welcome, bro. The comments go to come up, you go to see them. Chris Hansen, you don't say he say BI Bernard show for here, and then who that they hail you? Okay. They say they vex. Anyways, more get into the main matter. One of the main matters we're supposed to talk about this thing, and what will be the exchange messages? I've been telling you, say you see that line alone, that thing a headline. If you make 1,000 people carry up paper with no plan to buy, you get waiting. Be I talk now say Thomas Tuchel don't spoil work for Graham Potter. We don't enter now. You understand? More or less saying, okay, the way Tuchel don't leave that job, it just be like the way some governors they leave their government house, they come out. When the new people they come, they go to say they enter, they don't see bed sheet, they don't see cotton, they don't see come out table cloth. You understand? So now waiting in me talk. First of all, that statement alone, I go like no waiting on a think, but make him first tell us waiting make him think about like waiting give him that line of thought and
Okay.
how you come to that reasoning.
Okay, thank you very much, brother. Now, first of all, I wasn't sure why Tunde not had to post the video because today when Tunde post and then you see him. Because people who have followed me now understand where they come from more because my followers knew what I was talking about. But didn't just go post that one. So people want to know that just Google if you see cost, what they cost me. If you see cost, now DM. Now, comment section, see swear. All the my buy head, they don't cost everything.
Now you come become the juju now.
Anyhow. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. Why I said that, why today posted this was because, first of all, people who follow me know that I'm not a huge fan of Tuchel. From the day they assigned him. When he came, a couple of games, I think his first game was against Wolves. Played a couple of games. I was impressed with the high press, team players with pressing, and all that. We are scoring a little bit of goals, not so much. We are not conceding. So I felt like okay, the team was working. Till I got to know, say no, this guy not know what to do. Now, why I say he don't spoil work for Potter is simple. Tuchel has stayed at Chelsea about 2 years.
Yeah,
he did not have a first 11.
Oh, that's right.
Tuchel has stayed at Chelsea for 2 years. He did not have any record attack-wise. He has about 10 records defense-wise. If you notice that video, the only club that has played 5 Champions League matches straight without conceding for history of Champions League, Chelsea winner. The only coach for Premier League history, his first 50 games, he conceded the fewest goals and took a winner. The only coach where he say in first 5 games, home games, and not score at all. I took away. All the thing was based on defense. Now, what was disgusting about Tuchel was that he does not have a playing style. He goes there, It wants to frustrate. Okay, another one again. This is a very vital one. He said the only team got to 7 semi-final games. That was in the Champions League. Go on away. They can't join. 7 semi-final games and considered only 1 goal in 7 semi-final games. How many did Tuchel score? Since you consider only 1, how many did he score?
How many
we
ways
met Liverpool twice on semi-final. We didn't score. We didn't even score a goal. Those Scally Cup and FA Cup final, Liverpool now got nice for say we reach penalty. They won't beat us. Why?
Che, yeah. Go on, my brother. Go on.
Yeah. So now, what am I trying to say? Chelsea's philosophy is to win first of all, and that's why he could stay there a little bit, because you have to win trophy for sure. So he won, and that's why they didn't sack him early. He should have gone earlier.
So you also think say no win that Champions League if I don't go sooner than now?
Since the not seeing here, she's not good. You cannot good.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes.
So many people no agree.
Came to Chelsea. Let me tell you the people who improved in Chelsea. Rudiger improved. Rudiger became a beast.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva
reached another level.
Increase again. He not be like old man again. You understand? Shaloba became better. All these defenders were good under Tuchel. No attacking player became better. Werner flopped. Lukaku flopped. Ziyech flopped.
Mount dropped.
Pulisic was already playing like who want to replace Hazard for us that first time.
Yeah.
Number 10. It was so good. Pulisic flopped. Odoi flopped. Odoi complained, and that's why he left to Leverkusen. He said,
even the Lukaku said,
play wing back.
Yeah.
I know he play wing back. You can't be forcing attackers to play wing backs. You complain a whole season that you did not have your wing backs all through the game. Now wing back never be your credit. Why did you know if he complains I not get 10, I not get 8? If only wing back never be your work, never be only thing you use for football. You don't know anything. Let me tell you what this disgraceful thing Tuchel did this season before the second. We lost 3-0 to Leeds United.
Yeah.
Now, we dey lose 3-0 85 minutes. Man, I listen to our beg, but what hear Nigeria Jesse? But what hear Nigeria? Man, I hear beg. We dey lose 3-0 85 minutes. They gave Koulibaly the second yellow to make it red card. Tuchel comot tell him who has requested to balance the red card. You are losing 3-0 85 minutes. What do you need? Is it not one goal?
At least to come out shame for your eye.
You understand? One consolation goal is what you needed. You took out the only person who can be scoring to tell him Topu has been requested to balance the defense back. Are you defending 3-0? The guy is obsessed with defense. He doesn't have a tactics. He's a dumb nigga in terms of attacking wise.
Sorry. You know, say some of these coaches, waiting they look at now, make the shame no plenty.
Yeah.
So sometimes, imagine say you can't go lose 4-0 or 5-0. You go even the way you talk the whole list 3-0 safe. I know say na very bad result, but imagine say you can't lose 5-0.
You see your club making such sub.
No, I'm trying to. What I'm trying to say is, I want you to understand the reason why he's also doing that.
60 minutes is not bad. If it was 60 minutes, it's not bad. It was 85. It's 5 minutes to go. 5.
Can you score 2 goals?
So now why you define consolation at that point?
See,
in as much as you know go one make the team spoil pass like that, but yeah.
Okay, see, let's put it this way. You define consolation. 85 minutes, Abi. Define consolation, and your back is now weaker because of a defensive. When you explore the option of I go fit score or these people go fit increase the score, like which one you go take?
Oh, but I go fit score.
See,
I go fit score, guy. I have Dani talk.
Dani talk.
Dani not. He just
Dani talk.
Why are you waiting? You think?
Not too much to talk now, because if I dey lose 2-0 against smaller side, I go rather comot all my defenders. At as it is something minutes.
Now you see you
because
you fight for your life, you will
Amen.
Is even better you lose more than you use shame come dey defend against Leeds United after you don spend that kind amount of money. So the man just lose balance, because na man wey our fan base be don love.
Okay,
we been believe say after those defensive records wey he be don call wey he keep, we believe say this season with the amount of money wey dey available for am, he supposed to don improve that attack line. Most of those signings wey we do, check our transfer news every day. You go read defender from Brazil, defender from Togo. But you know, how can a coach dey identify in striker at the last day of transfer to tell you say he was not even thinking about it? So right now, I no go fit defend am much. Fine, he don't give us wetin we be no get. One of the things we be no get, we appreciate am, and no being only give us. Now our players to also give am. So
who say we not get am? Why you say
FIFA
Club World Cup now?
You know, some things.
Super Cup.
World Cup? I thought
Yes.
Champions League.
Some things can be contradicting. You know? First of all, they played against Real Madrid and they lost 3-1, right?
Yeah.
The return leg, they were winning 3-0. At that point, everybody expected Tuchel enter defense completely. You understand?
Okay.
Now, if they sweet the Chelsea fans say, oh boy, with the attack, he sweets them. Now they win 3-0. When they're supposed to defend, they see their attack. Now they don't go score one now to make the team come bad now. Waiting they talk. If for do it, if for defend.
No,
like
now at this point now we go no say in I truly fool somehow.
one of the worst things, see,
because those kind of decision making in game.
Guy a question, please. Liverpool voice. Can I ask you a question, please?
ask me.
Chairman, I beg. Have you ever seen a Georgian club's game that club is winning and he gave instruction that Liverpool should sit back and defend and don't go forward again?
First of all, club no be that kind of coach. He's never that kind of coach that will tell you sit back.
Now you need better team.
Wait, now see, everybody get their pattern. See, person like Mario. Wait. Person like Mario go defend. You know Mario is their own this thing now. Make and manage the game. Let me give you an example of what club did. Champions League finals where we play this team. It was the most boring final. That was not a Liverpool side playing that game, but Liverpool win. Why? He no focus on attack. He just focused on managing the game. That was his focus. And to me, that is Tuchel's one of his best attributes as a coach. But just the last season, he not they lose himself.
What you said then now is correct. When you play some games like that Champions League final, Liverpool and Real Madrid, you can see very well that Liverpool played so well, had a lot of attempts, but Real Madrid knew how to manage the game and winning the game. Yeah, you can do things like that in one. I
think finals are exceptions. I think you can't treat finals like a normal,
especially Champions League final.
Finals are exceptions.
Yes,
you can go there and do whatever you want to do and win that game.
Yeah,
but not when it now becomes your style of game.
Yeah. Every week is the same thing. It shouldn't be like that.
Guardiola's team. When Guardiola has the first 11 that we all know, and when they get into the team, Fodi knows what Guardiola wants from him every week in, week out. The boy knows what he needs to do. They play the same position every blessed day. So when they do something steady, they're good for inside. But when you play as a centre forward today, tomorrow it takes you to a wing back. Next tomorrow it takes you to a.
Loftus-Cheek don't suffer for Tuchel hands.
You don't know what you go do. Loftus-Cheek has played right wing back, centre back, centre defensive midfield, centre forward. He do it for final Liverpool.
That boy don't suffer.
Put down 10 minutes. He come out. You just be frustrated.
And Loftus-Cheek is a very good.
Okay, BI now see
good player.
So now you don't talk the reason behind your thinking. So now, in relation to Graham Potter now say you dey feel say because of the football way Potter won't play now and the way the team they so different from waiting Tuchel they play. Now why you feel say the team don't spoil for Potter?
Yes. If you look at our game with Salzburg, how many people watch that match for their first?
We watch them, all of us watch them.
Yeah.
Good. If you look at that game, we came with the mentality of okay, now we took this was able with the attack. But do you know that when you watch the game, you will now know that Chelsea had a problem with finishing because finishing was a problem under Tuchel. They attacked so well from beginning to the end of the game. Oh, yeah, score goal. Only Sterling, who is a product of Guardiola's finishing, who is a product of an attacking coach that could score for us. The other people who have been under Tuchel don't know what goal is like. That's why I tell you, Tuchel don't square work. You don't give the attackers that freedom to attack steady. And they are scoring. You know when they go enter field, coach they tell you say they go score, say man, not say you not fall back. So you not fall back.
Attackers they live on confidence, they live on that push. Say, oh yeah, go tear net for me. Now their currency be that.
For me, go do your thing. But you give the instruction of Malaysia, say you the fall back. Man, no, you say you not fall back. Sterling, Pulisic, Ziyech, against Copenhagen, not Copenhagen, sorry, Zagreb.
Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah.
Good. When we lose first half, now he come out as Pilikota for first half, come put in Ziyech. So he took Luis James back to
his normal. Yeah.
You Liverpool, you don't see Arnold for central back before. James where everything Arnold supposed to be made. The only reason James is not as good as Arnold now, or why they are rating Arnold ahead of James, is because James has a coach who takes him back every day to be a central back player.
Not that's the way they always talk. Safe.
So the kind of football. James to explore.
He get waiting this my guy talk one day where.
Man, tell you what you do. You can't tell with James may go back to that central back. The 3 backs, so as you come out as Pilikota, come bring this ZS to play wing back. How you give this ZS? First of all, looking at ZS, you be like, who don't chop for one? You're going to give ZS wing back. You are killing the ball.
And wing back to be easy something, no. Now wait till they use
back now one of the most demanding positions of football.
Now wait till they use finish our brother Victor Moses. Finish him like this.
And Alonso, it's a bad thing. People go tell you say any coach will play players for wing back, he won't kill career.
3-man defense, no be here. That thing they
no be here. Now no be here. Thank you so much. More see some comments on what you don't talk so far, and then Mo could just observe how the people see the matter. Okay. They try scroll up so that we could just take. Oh boy, wahala they happen for this comment section. Oh. Hey. Okay. Mo just.
I'm going to cost me now, if I know.
Okay, Chris, and I say the guy on call is not really making sense. That person disagree with you. Okay, let's see.
That's what he did. I know be fans for you.
Okay, Okpeyemi Adewale says, I beg this guy is spitting facts. Titi was a fraud coach. That is why he's killing all our midfielders and strikers. Thank God he don't go.
You know what's in funny? Like say. No be that Champions League. My brother, if I don't go see.
But I talk I'm here now. People attack me too. I talk and say like say no win Champions League if for no end last season.
But Chelsea fans
like
go
say
agree.
No win that Champions League.
They go agree.
If for no end.
They go agree. Chelsea fans they go agree.
Me now.
Our brother here go say he has lifted everybody. He has lifted our spirit.
Yeah.
Where you go know out of 100% of people who watch football for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now 10% they watch football tactically.
Yeah, to understand what they actually happen.
90% just want to say yes. 90% just interested you win match.
Yeah.
In that society, that's what they don't know. Tactical people who know what football, who has the club in their heart, watch football and they want to know how far. Man, I tell you, that's actually where we win. I was not impressed with the game completely.
Now just the fact say Chelsea win.
Do you know that Guardiola played that game without a defensive midfielder? You remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
He came out to pour the attack.
Without a defensive midfielder. People when they tell us say if for Manes Fernandinho or Buroji, so now waiting make can fail with that because why? Because he knew Tuchel would sit back all his time.
Yeah.
So he had to force himself to bring in somebody without defensive. He know. I hate defensive football. It dey piss me off. Like they shoot me bottle. It's boring. I don't like boring football.
Yes, Oga. Yes, that is a final. And Talks has already said these are exceptions. Me too. I hate Liverpool football. Their Champions League final very boring. But like say the Liverpool come out to play. Yep. You know what Tottenham do all that season? Home and away, we no fit win them. They be the Warriors. So my brother, sometimes in as much as it is boring,
if him come to final and a different ball,
in as much as it is boring, Omo. Do what you can do. You know, if you go play Mario, you go expect Mario to come out against.
We've already agreed that.
Yeah, we have agreed on that one. Finals are exceptions.
I was just telling you how deep I dislike both defensive.
Even if Chelsea won the final and the Champions League, he was not happy with the way they played.
I was only telling you how bad I hate boring defensive football. It's boring. Why are we there?
I know you hate it, but come on, wouldn't you like to take the cup and be very boring for the rest of your life, and just be taking the cups? I mean,
when you go away against Crystal Palace, no be Champions League final with that now. You can't go they play like say you want the
same way we play against Tottenham. If we go final again, we play worse than that one. We win. I love it. Play more.
I mean, we'll take over. Chris Hansen said normally Tuchel believe in high defense more than attacking, which is not at all that bad if only the attacking midfielders utilize their chances.
You know, some coaches say some of them their mindset now first of all don't concede.
Yeah. Malachi says that the guy on call is making over sense. And then Salem say, Dani, wetin happen now? You don't quiet, no comment, say something. This my guy, the person with him one of Tuchel lover be that. And
he never show me video.
He get the video. No worry, I go send you that video separately.
Show him a very important video.
And then finally, Emmanuel Ojo says, I support you guys. I hate Tuchel tactics because nonsense. All right.
The funny part now be say when they play final of Champions League, when I win this trophy, nobody say the pattern are nonsense.
That's what fans dey.
The news on the come out.
He talk say he get the feeling then.
He go get the feeling.
And it takes a very, very responsible fan after winning a final like that to see come out, and then at the back of your mind you dey worry say
in come out.
We know.
Yeah,
but the way we play, I know too.
This is the way we play when they talk now. When you talk no be of reason where they don't sack him.
He does say
it when you win Champions
League. No, if they tell you say na mindset then.
Let me tell you something. Something that you should know. A coach that plays defensive game, maybe they use 3 back, for example. That's what happened to Conte in Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
It can be working for you. Immediately between the cast, there's nothing to hold back. Let me tell you the consequences of playing that 3 back and being a defensive coach. You can be winning matches, say nobody they talk about and nobody they complain, yes. But when your yash won't open, so when that defensive team they fail, you can't concede goal. Let me tell you something. Look at it. It's a simple logic. You have been defending. You have been defending. So you know they sabi attack. You understand? So now that defense will be your pride. Don't fail. But because you know sabi attack again, now no attack now to back up the defense when they fail, your yash go to finish.
And now why did they talk say?
There are coaches that are in a bad position, but if you still watch the game where they play, just like Liverpool coach now, you won't sack them. How? Liverpool must be in a bad situation sometimes, yes. But when they get into the field, you see Jurgen Klopp's football still working. You see they see a very good team attacking well. The beauty of the game helps the club to still believe in you. Do you see Juventus game against Monza? How many days ago?
Yesterday.
Watch that game, then you will see the consequences of when a coach does not have a good football. Once in cast, you are done. Allegri not be very good at not be good.
You go come.
I think waiting all those coaches waiting they lack now. See, they don't get plan B. They don't get plan B. They just get one option.
Yeah.
They just get one option. Like
by the time that defensive option
cast,
you know, if score, you know, if defend,
they don't fit change again. They don't fit change. You see when Thomas Tuchel they try change to 4-4-2, you know, even work out for them. He collect goal from here and there. And one thing where they even see now, based on waiting this guy they talk since, one thing where I see inside now, see how him takes spoil work for this portal where just come now, see the signing when do.
Yeah.
You understand? The signing in they try sign players with he like give and that 3-man defense. You understand? And now Porter don't come, they tell you see now 2-man defense you want to play. And now you see the back line of Chelsea. The center back they know if he play that thing. Best on say Thiago Silva one he don't hold. He know if he gets strength of face 1-man striker. He no fit. Now somebody will say he go just sit back. If they take on the other person, if he collect the ball. But now only I'm face striker. I want to face him. If them bully and they don't go. Nobody to face. And see Koulibaly, the same thing. Not that Koulibaly we know for Napoli. He just they shake anyhow now. The only player I agree with 100%. The only place where this Thomas Tuchel don't improve now their defense line. He don't improve Reece James, improve Thiago Silva, improve all of them. Now those guys now see this guy Rudiger don't go. Thiago Silva no fit give you strength when give you last season. Reece James now they play on center back, they carry and go here, he no fit give you 100% again. And that right back he need to play on constant before he go give you what he want. So if he say the guy don't work for that guy.
BI finally.
When last you see Reece throw better pull out? Tell me.
9 be the thing.
BI finally the last one now. So if just give Potter a target for this season, like the minimum to be say bad even if things spoil or make our season no worse pass like this, and you go still maintain the Chelsea job.
Let me tell you one thing about Graham Potter's signing. Graham Potter's signing was more of psychological concern than tactical concern. Graham Potter is the only coach in the history of football that studied human management.
Human emotional management. Something like
emotional management.
God bless you. The dressing room was in a mess already. Players in Chelsea are tired of Tuchel. Attacking players, you're tired of him. You are not friends with them again. They don't vest. You don't frustrate us. This same Mason Mount, if you remember the season when Lampard day when we not be buy players, Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham took us to top 4. And
yes.
Mason Mount, those players were so good and then James. But under you now, Mount is so regular because you give him different role 24/7. Do you know that against Dynamo Zagreb, Mount was among the 2 defensive.
He was playing defensive
midfielder. Yes.
You know, you frustrate these boys. You frustrate them. So the dressing room was a mess already. So they brought Potter, a gentleman who can try as much as possible to manage this squad. Because it's a mess already. First of all, bringing a new coach, if the coach not play 3 back, he should already day because we don't spend money for defense tire. First of all, let me even ask you. I remember not vessel. I want to ask one question. If you play 3 back, do you need the 3 defenders who are the 3 back central back? Do you need all of them to be
center back
defenders?
No.
Possible.
No.
You can't have that.
I think you have the luxury of having.
You lost Rudiger as the major person. You were not playing Christensen, so don't cry over Christensen. You lost Rudiger as a major guy. You got Koulibaly, that was okay. That was okay for Koulibaly, that was okay. Why Fofana? Why bringing in Fofana? Now, if you play Koulibaly, a top man, and you play Thiago Silva, a top man, it's okay for Aspilicueta to be the one that is a little bit go down small. It's fine. You can have all 3 central backs as A-list. How is it possible? Why are we ailing PSG? It's because 3 attackers are A-list. It's rare to see a Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. You can't see 3. You can't see a choice where 3 forward or 3 backward people. Everybody are A-list. It's not possible. You merge them. Van Dijk is an A-list. Matip is a B-list.
Just about, A-list.
Gomez is a C-list. So why do you need your all 3 front to be top men? Fofana, make all of them be bad guys. All of them.
I think that goes on to show you why the guy is actually prioritizing defense. Now make
you understand?
Yeah. So
you see it, and your attacking players, you got only Sterling and you rest. Then you need for and nothing. So Graham Potter, like your question you asked me back to your question. His signing was more of a psychological one. He has to come and make things calm.
First
relax, make these people happy, enjoying their ball, and let's see. He said, you don't hear Graham Potter talk before. Not beside the overhype and consider a new guy, but that guy will talk. You will know say this guy is concerned about you on
you the human being.
On and off the pitch. He wants to know if you are even happy doing what you're doing. You cannot send. I don't send you message. Go play my center back for me. Go do what I tell you.
If there's scores,
Papa tell you say you do rubbish, not concern me. So when a coach is more concerned about a player on and off the pitch, then the dressing room can be calm, players will be happy to play for you. That is what Di Matteo did for Chelsea, and Chelsea won Champions League. When we sacked Villas-Boas, the dressing room was not happy because Villas-Boas was a mess. Then Di Matteo came in and said, Abego, you don't sack Boas. Boas, no, I wasn't not too happy with the man. Now, you don't say that Boas. Now 3 months, he just near Lampard and Drogba. So all of them be like mates.
Yeah.
So, yes. So they can't tell and say,
there was no respect.
As the second keeper. Hilario senior at that time. So they can't tell and say, Baba.
Your man, Hilario.
Now Di Matteo say, I beg, not vex. So we know say this guy, I beg. Let's come together. I beg, we'll be friends and all that. The togetherness as one team helped Chelsea conquer Napoli, and we went on to win the Champions League. So that's what Graham Potter came here to do. He does not have a CV to back up Chelsea's job. He doesn't have anything. No. They brought him more like a young guy. It's not very young though, but a man with a more friendly perspective, a good psychology of the game, help the players. It's our investment already. Mind you, man, not talking for public. We still know say Ibrahimovic get that club. Ibrahimovic.
He had still there somewhere.
See, that goalie now who they put for there. Let me tell you, the sacking of Tuchel is an Ibrahimovic sacking. You can't, now let Ibrahimovic they sack like that. Now they sack you 5 games into a season, 6 games into a season.
I said
all the American owners where we know, they're not love football like that. Now they're not Arsenal again.
I get
they're not love football
this.
like that.
I said this is where you talk now. This my guy. The match before they sack to now that on Southampton Abihu.
Yes, Southampton.
After the Southampton, my talk say you know get how Ibrahimovic and this Todd Bowley now they know they talk. Say you know they
because if you just see us our sale use go. I read about this our sale. I see how Roman struggle to find the right person. Now I couldn't wonder why he would find the right person when everybody get this money, when he don't drop the club to buy, and he still they find the right person. So I was like on my own, I believe say he want sell to the person where go see the answer to Ram. You understand? Because I believe say by the time you get when this issue of Russia and everything go end, the whole truth or something go come out. I believe say Roma and this man see they exchange text message because see as in you sack him, now only Roma they fit sack person like that. Nobody. Madrid self. Real Madrid don't they sack like this. Madrid don't they come dressing.
Anyway, no they do. Cronky, no they do.
Who's Cronky?
It is well. BI, thank you so much for coming through. I beg, I appreciate you. I don't say we'll come up later than we plan on, but I beg, thank you so much for still coming through. If you want still there, we could still talk about other things. So.
No say football matter dey switch away. 15 minutes before I go. Okay. Let's talk about that matter.
Oh yeah, let's move on to the next one.
I
be the look and see, so I want to answer myself.
Oh yeah, so the next we not talk Haaland finished. What's the next one?
Okay. You now as a Chelsea fan, I want to throw question outside our club to you. How do you see Arsenal this season with this new young Arteta coach? Because now I believe say na me be the only fan. In as much as this my young friend, young good-looking friend, here is an Arsenal fan. I believe Arteta pass him. Because last season na me come and down when he was this guy was so frustrated last season, ending of the season. Na me hold am like this to make sure say he was okay. You understand? I tell and say this man a very good coach. In as much as Arsenal no make the top 4 the last day, but check wetin I give this man to use work with. Check wetin our own man wey even struggle, we manage because of form. Make our own top 4. I believe say Arteta had a better season. Not making that Champions League than Chelsea. If you take one eye look am, because I know say if to say Arteta bin get the calibers of player wey took care get last season, if I don't make this top 4 since now with waiting Arteta manage now coming in this season now only few signings. Jesus, you dey see the difference. You believe say Arsenal go fit miss out of this top 4 because why I know they talk of the league, I know say go dey very hard because of how wicked this Man City team dey. How wicked. Now Arsenal they talk of Haaland, I don't know wetin dey my mind. Mom be say make dem all ban Haaland for football, make dem all ban am, make no play again.
Everybody see from.
So you believe say this Arsenal,
you rate this Arsenal
top
team?
4. Yes, you rate this Arsenal team like that.
Okay, now the issue with Arsenal as a club since Arsene Wenger left.
But I get file. You get file on everybody. You get page for everybody.
It's consistency. Consistency has been an issue for Arsenal since Wenger left. Arsenal can have a good run for 12 games, 13 games, 14 games. You no go know what is your happen.
They don't collect.
They don't scatter every year. They don't lose count. That is my only fear. But if we say, looking at what they are doing now, if they sustain it for the next 20 games, if they can sustain it for the next 15 games, I can even tell you they will pursue the titles more. Reach March, April before they will come out. If they continue what they are doing like this, Arsenal are playing so well, so composed, so
well.
They are playing so well, bro. You know, believe in Arsenal be that.
Yeah.
But one of the benefits of things like this is because people don't come out high from there. Listen, when you are less pressure, you can do better.
Yeah.
If they play FIFA, if they play FIFA, FIFA, I'm an addict of FIFA. As we talk now, if I do want to cut my go play FIFA. So FIFA, when I play league like this, there are some games that it's a bit difficult, but I don't need the game because I don't already qualify, or maybe I don't need them because I need more important match. I can't play some of my
younger ones. Yeah.
When I play that younger team, because I'm already expecting to lose the match, I play so well to beat them.
Because
that is why
pressure,
you see, you can play a small team like the Everton and all that. They don't get the pursue, so they don't get much pressure. They can relax and deal with you. So what am I trying to say? Arsenal has failed so much, and people forgot them. They don't see them as contenders again. They don't even be like, who won the Champions League? So people come on their eye from them, and they go into a season without pressure. Fans no say they're not going to win, and they're not going to Champions League. Fans no say they're not going to do anything. So they have lesser pressure. They came together without pressure, and they are doing things as a young team. Yeah. So if they continue this for the next 15 games, they'll go pursue the league. They don't win, but they'll pursue at least like March, April. If they continue.
Fair enough.
But the question is the consistency issue. Can they overcome?
Yeah. And we see the same thing last season when towards the ending of the season where they be the talk say top four, they their hand. 4 points clear of Tottenham. You understand? One, because of the pressure, say, okay, just win 2 more matches. If they champions, just win 2 more matches.
You know,
you lose Brighton, lose Crystal Palace, lose. It was 3. You lose Southampton. No, now before the Tottenham Southampton set, then you can't win West Ham, win Man U, win Chelsea. They go small. You can't need 1 more winning. Just win Tottenham that night. You don't go Champions League.
I think Tottenham give you would have saved them too.
Newcastle give you woto. Last day you can't they pray make Norwich. They win Tottenham.
And that's in that way. Now that's in where I tell you say.
So if they don't learn anything at all from that last season, I say then guys handle the pressure more.
Now that's in way.
You're very correct. Pressure never did now. Yeah.
Because if you see the Arsenal team this season with last season, difference on day. Adibin Arsenal last season had another central back. Now injury make Arsenal fall out. No be the performance. Yes, no. Say those 3 games. If those Arsenal complete with the way Arsenal been they come, Tottenham self that day them for don't smash Tottenham. But you going to Tottenham with holding Coutinho, no way.
Again another issue.
See one thing where I see about this Arsenal team and the improvement where we don't get. I think in the last 10 years. Arsenal never get good left back the way this guy then be Tierney and this guy.
Yeah.
And now 2 left back we be say they go fit enter into any team now play football. No matter how the team be. Yeah. You understand? Now we never get this kind of center backs, this kind of partnership of this center back. Even though we get now 1 we no go get 2 better center back. But now it don't show you say we even get 3. William Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White. Now you go back, somebody go there definitely. Yeah. Now you see how the team come be now Zinchenko can get injury. Udiga get injury. Who again get injury?
Thomas Partey.
I think just Zinchenko Odegaard.
Thomas Partey get injury. Now these 3 guys, they know Udiga did the last match.
But Partey is back yesterday now.
Yeah, Partey is back. I mean, the last match is before this one we will play.
Okay.
There was no Partey, there was no Elneny, there was no one other guy again.
No, so Lokonga had to play basically.
Lokonga had to play, and we lose that match against Manchester United. To tell you, say yes, the team we little bit they shaky for that midfield, but the other position where we did quite okay.
Balanced.
Now why would they cry through the transfer window when the transfer one end say why this guy no sign us once better midfielder we go feel to play this guy. Now we don't show you for different position now say we did quite alright. Tomiyasu they play match again. Now somebody will say we rely on Tours last season. In get injury we suffer. Now see now bench give the chop. Then why they start match? Go front line. Now Nketiah lead us towards the end of season. Now Nketiah the chop bench. Now Jesus now they play match. See Martinelli. Martinelli last season. Arteta barely played this guy for matches. Saka now our main man last season. He know even the perform now, but Arsenal they win match. To tell you how the Arsenal team don't improve. Like we never get this kind of team before.
I agree.
In the last 10 years, we never get this kind of team
in a long while.
Yes, and during the
in the long while, that's why they tell you say 10 years ago.
During the later years of Arsene Wenger, you get one team we did very associated with us now. Now say they go fit. Maybe small teams go feed the destroy. You get to one team will go feed the destroy all the big side. But when they jam us,
Arsenal choppings.
Arsenal go chop them. And like now waiting we know say it's all they short. You understand me? And I think that thing don't really come back again. But now the problem now with Arsenal this season, can they actually win the big boys? Because if they can win these big boys, Nigeria go tell you say they are title contenders. Aside that, they are top 4 contenders.
Interesting. All right, let's move on now. Bayern Munich seem to be in problems at the moment. My man, they laugh. Yo, Sadio Mane.
You know why they laugh?
Sadio Mane army. Where they
go post. Say for the past 6 matches, he never score, he never assist.
But that guy against Barcelona, where now maybe the only person where you go fit put money Salah with. I don't go even look back. Now Salah straight at the take. I believe say difference.
But you know why Liverpool fans normally don't get anything against Mane.
Salah
the problem now the way every other fan
Salah
use Mane anytime where Salah will draw or lose. They go say hey, like say
when don't score more goals than all on a front line now.
Who?
Like Mane don't score more goals than Diaz. How many goals Diaz get?
That's about 5 this season now.
How many Mane don't score?
Mane never scored reach 5.
Yeah.
He never
scored reach 5.
He never scored reach 5. For that.
How many don't score
for their league? He never scored.
I say Mane don't score more than 5 goals. What did they tell me?
He never passed 5. But me don't score 4.
I have no check.
What did be 5 goals now?
More check. He never scored. He never scored reach 5 or he never passed 5. Me I say he never.
Mane get 5 goals.
I have 5 goals.
He never reach 5 goals.
Please,
He never passed 5.
He don't reach 5 already na cheap league. Haaland they come from there. Don't score 10. Now see for this Bayern team. No. We know they won't come, but I say for this,
none of their front man don't score 5 goals. Liverpool front line, none of them.
Say Liverpool they struggle already.
See, I'm 4-4.
Liverpool they struggle, guys.
When they struggle,
they score 9 goals for one match. Hello, see,
men they score 9. Nobody don't score 5.
Mane for this Bayern Munich team, he as much as he don't score that 5 goals against Barcelona. The young man, the Bayern Munich football, the Bayern Munich football and the Liverpool football. They very very different. I believe say the position of first 9 where they play in they also struggle there in terms of movement. Because by the time Bayern play Thuram against Barcelona, you go see he go want hold the ball, guide the ball
like a normal winger something.
Bayern no get that time to come dey wait for you to dey guide ball.
Not true.
The thing really disturb am. So I really feel say Ingas go back to a natural position which is that wing.
But they get other people.
Now the problem I just know this conversation no go dey come up if to say Bayern dey fire and need the
be not true.
We don't dey get this conversation now because of the narrative wey people come dey push.
Why are they attached Bayern Munich flopping to Mane?
No, waiting I won't get to now. Based on the fact say you get when Liverpool be the struggle this season. So people got the talk say
Mane.
even Salah. So people they say Salah. May they score because man
of
dey
Man
no
no
dey.
dey.
So Liverpool fans,
That guy dey laugh.
yes. Now why they laugh because the man dey now how far how market.
Now,
so now why they
I
wonder?
see people online they post now say for Mane to score in Bayern he needs Salah now. Now wetin people don dey write? I say okay.
But he go come good. He go come good.
No, it go come good normally.
But
It go come good.
we just wait me. I was just want to talk and say we could just begin separate that conversation. You get the success and failure this season of Liverpool is not dependent on that money factor staying or leaving.
See, tell you, if Salah just score for Premier League, score only 10 goals this season, they go tear my ear for me. For where I dey on my street alone, sef. You don't wake up from morning, they brush teeth. And I don't say money now, and I don't say, and I go suffer.
See, Luis Diaz for Liverpool. I don't know whether now let me love that guy. With how that guy you start, that guy they remind me of Eden Hazard. Every day while they see him and they bite my finger, say how can 2K no see this cheap player for this kind of amount? Money. See, 35 million for
Diaz, that even 30 they go for himself.
You no go fit tell me say that guy no go fit replace money. You no go fit tell me because me and you know say Liverpool never peak. Liverpool they struggle in one way or the other. See that boy runs. That boy, if anything make Diaz peak.
You don't love Diaz, reach me.
No, you don't love and reach me.
Oh yeah, now you Liverpool fan. All of us, I don't love Diaz reach me now.
You don't love and reach me, but I believe say he go peak. I know say you want tell me wetin I no go like to hear, but he go peak.
He can be good on his own, but he cannot feel Mane's shoes in Liverpool.
Okay, I beg, wait, ma tell you this one. Wait, ma tell you. See, ma tell you. Oga, wait, ma tell you. See, as a proud Liverpool fan, nobody wey don replace Luis Suarez to me.
But the team is still moving.
The team is still moving. Simple. So I don't want anybody to replace Mane. I want a different player to stay there. And Diaz is okay.
You don't want anybody to replace Mane. Now why they struggle?
That's why allow the boy to shine on his own. And
yes.
mock our money.
No, nobody dey use am mock na.
Wow. If you know the mock, why you laugh?
We know the
Why you laugh?
We know
They don't matter. Just like you start to laugh. Why you laugh?
I dey laugh based on wetin I hear, wetin I see online.
Because of man,
Based on wetin I see online.
See,
Why not give a contract?
Liverpool get their own salary
And they pay
structure.
that person 100,000.
We no dey like teams wey dey buy people 100 million. They loan am 9 million. We no dey like.
When I don't buy Nunu Milk, now I'm gonna pay Nunu Milk.
Yes. So wetin happen?
Na Salah dey choose.
So wetin happen?
Let's move on. So Heung-min Son, he never score this season.
He never score.
Certain fans sef be dey talk say, oh boy, no be
With
like
your
last
bench.
season. Whoa, no get quality for bench. Now people like Richarlison don dey our bench. Abeg, can this boy just sit down first? You understand? I wan say Tonche. Conte can't listen. Conte know on his own say e be like e don reach time wey Son go one bench small. As Son comot for the bench, 13 minutes, hat trick, and even from the first goal wey Son score, you been see am say he just dey like, and I won't keep me with talk. I think as in there was relief, there was joy. Then I say he won't cry. Sef, I don't go understand that he first goal celebration. And now Conte celebrate that goal pass. Even when they ask him for a press conference, say, okay, you don't bench the Son, 9 don't come do hat trick. That he say he good when things like this they work out. Say maybe he go do him again the next match. So
that boy no get vision.
Who be that?
Son. So because he never score, he won't cry. But he never consider say he never raise hand up like this for how many years?
No, the thing I say,
the thing I say, see that boy. If I dey see him at the verse, because of that boy, because of that boy,
I know the verse for the players. I know the verse for the song as a player. I the verse for club like Chelsea, Madrid, PSG. None of them don't come for this guy.
Nobody, yeah.
If they come put that money for table like this, bank God, 70 million, 80 million, guy.
That one a true shot.
Don't think I'm gonna consider it money.
But
because last, they don't even win anything.
You understand? He don't sign 5 years contract.
Guy,
he don't get agent. Chelsea, they fit make rumor.
Yeah,
Dani get agent.
Dani, yeah.
See, you get
if
agent to make rumor.
10 years contract. If Chelsea put money for table, if they say now this guy they need,
you know the way guy, you know the way
you go side player of 3 years. See, your agent supposed know who Dani Levy be. Dani Levy, see.
Hold on.
Do you know that Son is among the best 10 attacking players in the world?
Yes.
5 self, I go fit tell you yes.
He's too good.
In 2 leg they walk, oh. In 2 leg they win match.
Player like this.
He bad.
And now the thing I say,
you see when the boy tell Emerson say, whether Neymar know him. Do you see that stuff?
Yeah, that video. Yeah.
Something like that.
After the match where Brazil play South Korea.
No. He said no. He tell him before the match.
Okay, but I know saying around that match.
Neymar, yes, around that match. Say Neymar know me. Neymar say Neymar know you now.
Why Neymar no go know you?
You don't see him now.
So when the matter got burst, it was so emotional because he see himself like maybe he never really blow.
Yeah, you know be select.
God, the best. Neymar go call and come dressing room after the match now. They call
exchange together, snap.
Play together and all that. So what am I trying to say? The boy, because of how he never did blow, look himself like nothing before the Neymar. But
that's true.
Normal, if Neymar son, Neymar son go bench us.
Yes.
No. Let's just. I beg you, I don't do you.
Keep Neymar son, you go carry Neymar.
Come here.
Neymar or son? Karibi.
Neymar. Who be that one?
I don't go even answer in my face. Don't tell you the answer.
I don't understand.
If he comot right leg for Neymar, comot right leg.
Comot there, no wetin you dey talk.
Wait. Why I go collect Pedro ahead of Hazard? Why I go collect Pedro ahead of Hazard? Na one thing. Na one thing o.
That one na your own. Na the reason why you wan pick player. Nobody tell me that kind thing.
Chelsea Everton wey we use now.
I wan raise one matter
I
here.
go put am as poll now.
Which kind this?
Comment section.
This current Neymar.
Hold on.
No be this current Neymar this season.
Wait. Abeg.
So wetin happen to this
If they watch this video, let me know in the comment
So wetin happen to
section
them?
and respond to the poll. Neymar
Which kind
or
talk?
Yumi
You dey see
son.
person dey-
Wait, nah, no dey vex.
If na here we end
Neymar
matter,
or
we end
Yumi
am.
son, two of them for their peak, you get the way them dey. Mo just say the way he be now his son just score hat-trick. Neymar dey score wetin dey score for PSG. Which of them would you take? Let me know. We'll go end the poll in the next 5 minutes. Then we'll see the result.
Neymar plays for Neymar plays for himself.
Mona wait for the top.
Who be specialist?
Neymar no be. Neymar na good free kick taker na.
This current Neymar na good player. Hello. This current Neymar na good player. Son has always been that good player.
Calm down. See,
Neymar no go fit pass regime so.
You know wetin talk? He say na on his peak abi.
on his peak or his not peak, that one no concern me.
Oga Liverpool, make I tell you, Luis Diaz get presence for game against Neymar. Neymar na fashion player, na only himself he dey do na.
See me.
Omo no be this season o. Neymar serious for him life this season. Mbappe don make am get up know say he suppose serious for this life.
Okay, na now eye come open after all the
because
days.
he don see wetin Mbappe do, so he no go come tell me say because na for you o.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
Neymar for this PSG match. You never see Neymar say only one day the team no work well, na only I carry the work for him.
Him dey do am, Neymar dey do am.
Why come scratch your head? But why come scratch your head?
PSG no be for PSG but no be wetin no go tell me.
talk na PSG talk.
Remember when Hurricane get injury? Where Hurricane no dey.
You mean song use that.
Champions League against Man City. You know they even tell me that song.
Champions League no be Neymar carry Barca qualify against PSG. That talk of this thing na see already see a time get am.
Na that rubbish dey talk. And that rubbish dey talk.
Comot there wetin concern which one be rubbish wetin concern anybody with rubbish leave that talk abeg.
bi
Leave that talk.
see me wetin I wan tell you na be say in the last 2 years in the top wingers in the 5 European league na only 2 people na fit pick ahead of Son in the last 2 years.
Mbappe
Mbappe no be winger now.
Mo no consider Mbappe as winger.
Mbappe no be winger.
Anything about
only 2 players wey I will even consider to pick ahead of this guy. You go name any other player for me, but me the only 2 I will pick. See Salah, see Vinicius. Na the only 2 winger wey I fit pick ahead of Son. Any other person, guy, you no reach.
Vinicius no be mate at all.
You no reach.
What of Sancho now?
Who be Sancho? See them wey dey mention.
what of Martinelli na.
How you go call Martinelli now? You know wetin dey talk.
More take comments on this matter.
Guy, you need to give that guy that respect too. That Vinicius, work wey that guy dey do for Real Madrid, they no be here.
His son dey Man City.
I swear, guy.
If na dey play that, his son dey Guardiola hand.
God forbid. No even bring that discussion. No even bring that discussion.
No let Guardiola. Hey, this na men go buy am. We no deal. Me I no go watch Premier League.
Yeah, I believe say why then they avoid that boy. Why then?
Instead of that Grealish, send our son Guardiola buy.
How much money is go meet Dani Levy now? The problem is say Son is more expensive than Kane, but you never know. See, Dani Levy go lose Son for free than say Son 100 million to any Premier League side.
You know why? Let me talk about this also, because it's not just about more say in playing ability follow, but at the end of the day, a player like Heung-min Son, he's not just South Korea's crown jewel. He's Asia's.
Yes,
the entire Asian market, their crown jewel at the moment. So Tottenham no go even dare. See, Levy no go even pick your call.
Now why that 5 years? Now why?
Of course, Heung-min Son is more expensive than Harry Kane.
And they complain that 5 years contract when he sign, Son for no sign am.
Then go Korea for friendly this last summer. No try am.
See, the issue with Son is say Son personality na dey affect his career.
Yes, he no get that eye for the business. Yes, he just be like wetin we dey talk about Kante that day.
Yes, exactly.
Kante. Bi
mistakenly.
No, not me.
He said, "Oh,
Oga move now."
Kawaka na you don't see Kawaka as he stay small immediately Tottenham Man City come for
abeg call back abeg call back we are not done.
Give them transfer request
as Man City come for Kawaka you know wetin Inter Dani Levy he say I don't know wetin he dey do o see me like this I no be this Luka Modric wey Chelsea come that time Modric stop training because of Chelsea stop training Dani Levy say lie you know dey go. Alright, if he say below of wetin we price to Madrid.
More take the result of the poll and then we'll move on to the rest of the topics. We have few
just now.
More just end them quickly. You get end them quickly. Okay, let's see what the community is saying. Let's see what the family is saying. All right. So after 207 votes, Neymar 56%, Heung-min Son 44%.
It's obvious now. Obvious something.
Why he dey like that now? See, wait now. Why he dey like that? You go look this Neymar form we just rise this season. If it was last season, if it was Neymar of the Neymar listing now.
He made something. He made a statement. He said on their peak.
Yes, at their peak.
So we are looking at them at their best form.
We are even looking at Barcelona's Neymar, not even PSG's Neymar.
You're looking at them at their best form.
Heung-min Son last season when he win Golden Boot.
Fuck.
Probably.
Yes, Heung-min Son. That was like his best season ever.
That's his best season return.
It's where my own team they go, guy. Well, everybody get their own.
Everybody get their own choice. I beg.
You say?
Neymar don't ever score 20 league goals.
For Barcelona.
You saw back.
For PSG never score. He dey comot something like say for PSG never score.
I think
for Barcelona I think he's
20 league goals.
Neymar
league.
Now they talk now for Barca into him. I'm sure he did it more than once.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure he did it more than once.
I believe saying he don't do one.
I'm sure he did it more than once.
That their first season or second.
I'm sure he did it more than once. Karibi, help me check a bit.
Yeah, you know say.
Let's see.
I'll go check.
If Neymar,
definitely I'll go check.
If Son can't go to Barcelona when he been there, if for cross.
I beg just BI. I hope you can join us back. In conversation they go. Maybe BI go to join us more often.
Neymar of 2 seasons ago where sometimes he did even rate Hazard.
Okay, so
Hazard can't top him. You get when Hazard even top. Now I believe some people choice, sha.
No, people choice now. Everything we talk about this.
Jeffy Wilcox says Neymar on a good day is third best in the world. Actor Osa says na Neymar bro. Ipo Ade BC. This is a very very hot take. This is a hot take. You know one of those football opinions where
it's very
difficult.
There's no right answer.
You know if you differentiate
there's no right answer, and at the same point, everybody will have such a strong opinion.
Everybody must get points. Everybody must get points.
Yes. One of those.
If you pick Son, you will get points. If you pick Neymar, you will get points.
The strong force of this Neymar selection. The strong force of this Neymar selection. Now because of Neymar form this season.
Let's see. James Scott said Neymar good, but he felt nobody apart from Ronaldo and Messi go better pass him. But before I clear, Modric collect world best and surprise they see young ones like Haaland, Mbappe, and Vinicius. Dante says, why all this disrespect on Neymar? What has Son done in football?
Now we are in day.
Now we are not.
Now we are the best for us. Now we are in day.
Actor says, now Neymar, bro. Omo Oyi Enahire says, all this if. Now, wow. And then Ferrari said, this comparison if you make person cry. You know, you see that talk. It's such a hot take, man. Everybody's opinion is valid, and everybody's opinion will be so different.
I go fear ask everybody question.
Skid Vibes TV said, Neymar, which kind of disrespect is that? When last Son scored free kick, Neymar is an all-round player. He's just not serious.
He talk about left.
Hold on. Let's take the super chat from Gaffer. Gaffer, thank you so much. Gaffer says, Neymar is the better dribbler and passer. Son is faster and better shooting. Neymar last 3 years, 35 goals. Neymar also more injuries. Son last 3 years, 54 goals. So it depends. The thing I say at the end of the day, it depends on the kind of player you as a person like.
Neymar.
I don't think there's any wrong answer on this one.
Check the quality players where they are two they play with.
More injuries.
So are you going to use injury as an excuse or a reason?
You go also put them
would you prepare a player that's good and not playing?
Okay, look.
Or a player
you know what?
almost good and playing?
You get one thing I like. I like
hold on.
I like to use goal ratio. If you look how many games Neymar has played and scored at 35 goals, and look at how many games Son has played and scored at 54 goals rather, you see that Neymar's goal ratio is higher.
Now Son is playing for Tottenham, not the top 3 best team in England. Neymar was playing for Barcelona, best team in Spain. Son is playing for PSG, best team in France by a distance. So at the end of the day, if you want to begin balance all those things, you go balance them well. It's such a hot take, man. And bring Neymar, give me Neymar.
Carry Son,
give me Son.
Carry Son. The least Son go Arsenal. Son go score TV. I go the beg Son.
Wait.
Son way good.
Personally, if you give me both of them, I'll take Neymar. I'll take Neymar. But you know, take anything away.
2015-2016 season, he scored 20 league goals and 19 assists.
For who?
Neymar, that is in Barcelona.
Where was best season?
Barcelona,
right?
And they talk about 2015-2016.
That was Neymar's best season, sir.
That's his best return ever.
That was his best season. That time when they assemble Suarez.
You don't concern anybody. I don't tell you say you don't score 20 goals.
Carry Son, go that team. Just carry Son. Son single-handedly carry in team cross. When Hurricane no dey, single-handedly carry them cross Man City for Champions League quarterfinals. Single-handedly carry them.
Let's move on.
You don't carry PSG. You don't carry Barca against PSG now. You call
all of us know say na Barca go cross. Plus how many Robin? How many Robin for that match?
How many they lose?
Who?
How many Barca be they lose?
4-0.
4-0.
How many Robin? How many Robin? Messi already dey now. Already as Messi dey.
Which one be Robin day? Which one be Robin again?
Comot Messi that day. Comot Messi that.
This person no play. Neymar and Suarez.
So they try make
Suarez day, Iniesta day. Who dey for Tottenham that day?
Another so Ken no be again. Ken na Mumuna.
Alorente na him day.
Ken na Mumuna.
Okay, let's move on. So before the Madrid derby, Atletico fans they sing Vinicius is a monkey. They will sing am in Spanish. And before even the game, Koke been talk say make Vinicius dare not come to the stadium. First of all, Atletico Madrid fans will sing that thing. Thunder and I go fire on her. That's number one. And the Thunder will fire you. And secondly, now after Koke give all those threats, say Vinicius no come dance our stadium. If we think will happen. He no score. But he dance.
This is my problem.
And he danced. Waiting to the song. Waiting me that song again. That I would dance like David.
I will dance like David. I will dance like
Vinicius don't tell you say. Even though no be the match they play, he get brothers we go dance for us.
I tell you,
Gabriel Jesus don't dance the dance for us. Say wait, my brother, just calm down.
Oh, I will dance.
That's what you want. That's why you know why they go there. See,
like see, it disappoints me when they see things like that. to me,
the racism
as
stuff.
it dey vex me.
No, people
How you go
always
come out see to me, make dem just ban the whole fans. Tell them say for the next match no fan. Seriously.
People
Your
go
next
still
home
do am.
match
People
no
still
fan.
do it.
No wahala. They continue.
is at the end
Na the owner of the clubs the people the staffs na go beg fans say make anybody wey try that thing just comot. I just read online when what's that his name this Wayne Rooney. He comot one of him player based on he hear say the guy they call negro something. He comot am.
Sharp. The thing is, at the end of the day, there will always be idiots on this planet.
Always.
No, sorry,
and no matter how you try police them, more idiots they come every
more
day.
big.
Oh boy.
This
More foolish.
Some people no be football they go watch. They just go based on violence and everything. You understand?
With themselves.
Just to scatter the
We
football.
We dey see am for Abuja. Those
Very disappointing something. I'm telling you.
They don't even they watch the match against them. They face themselves. They play for the other side. Then they fight themselves.
for Cameroon, for Nations Cup.
So two of them they fight themselves.
During when we go Nations Cup, me and Toz go
Don't
inside stadium. One man go your leave back. Nigga just stand back like this.
they cover you when
Where you wait?
Where match they go on? Oh, but this
You
now
go cover you wait the watch match.
I say watch match. Neymar go
Damn. He enter that pitch where they dance.
this Madrid derby now. We been talking yesterday say even as Benzema know the Atletico could not even make it a proper game. They considered 2 goals.
See, Atletico no get shame. Atletico Madrid no get shame. Sometimes now why EPS thing get edge over all these kind of leagues. You understand? Because imagine last season where Liverpool they chase the league. They chase am seriously. Yeah. You could see Tottenham where they somehow then go Anfield, manage, find a way, draw Liverpool.
Yeah.
Still go meet Man City where they chase the league hot.
Bring them.
Why Man City?
Yeah.
You understand? Now Benzema will be the eye for the Madrid no day. And this one na second the Clasico for Spain.
Yeah.
Now Benzema na no day. For the past 12 derby, na just one match una don win. Una no fit use shame. Play 0-0. Even as I see the lineup self, I've been telling you now.
Yeah.
I just say, how can you be defending with 8 players?
You
get only 2 attacking. This is Tuchel. This one na upgraded
and
Tuchel.
if let's say this person start to wait him that Barcelona guy Griezmann start.
Griezmann and Felix. 2 dead attack. Felix already now going to do this key. Griezmann on his own slow. With how Madrid like how can you not just help yourself?
Help yourself.
Shamefully play 0-0.
I dey pity Felix. I dey pity that boy.
Benzema.
I dey pity Felix a lot.
Ronaldo suffer them go. Benzema suffer them. Benzema don't suffer small, get injured. Now Rodrigo and Vinicius when they want end their own suffer. Vinicius way now. Vinicius never start to play ball.
I feel saying at the high time for this man to leave that club.
Now the high time,
left that club.
That man need to leave that club.
When they pay and pass racing Arsenal players they earn in the year.
This negative football where the man they play, guys, that's done too much. Even Mourinho self don't come more body for this kind of football. Yeah. Now when you reach final, now Mourinho they play this kind of thing. Yeah. Mourinho now they tell you say the ball they in the free them go play football. You know they sit back again. Why you they do this kind? He goes in they play Real Sociedad, they play all these small Mallorca them. In they defend, and all these players in get players where we say they go free, go play ball, score goals.
I remember that.
Just be like
Karibi. Griezmann them.
I dey pity them. I dey pity. They
at a point where he needs to just sit down.
You know what? I just remember.
Wait, hold on. You guys ask himself some questions. Say, where am I going in life?
I tell you.
Meaning of this word, because if he stays there much longer. Because it they even show in game for Portugal they drop. Now at least 3
Portugal will even play him again.
You understand?
So they
don't even consider him again.
Back then.
In they down the pecking order and his game is just getting worse and worse.
I tell you,
this is a player will come out that
he was started as the replacement for Ronaldo in Portugal.
The next big
name. What's going to happen? He go bang him goals, assist everything. He did, but the boy they very free to play ball.
The only thing
is man now go catch him. You know as wins go catch you, guy. You don't go even free yourself.
Simeone defend against Arsenal for Europa League. As I forget to do so. Now the first. For the history of Arsenal, now the only match where Asawenga no do sub for 90 minutes. That never happened for Europe. Arsenal became the first club The first Premiership club not to make a substitution. Guys, as I went they watch man like this. You don't know how in the food. As I went like this.
What is this?
Then they beat us now. Then they beat us now. See, then they beat us now. Then they beat us now. Then chain everywhere.
You complain now.
As I went like this.
Complain.
You complain, huh?
I tell you.
People when they complain.
I beg, let's move on. So Napoli, no Osimhen, no problem. Beating AC Milan at San Siro.
That was a shock for me.
Shock.
Very huge.
That match don't shock me. That match don't shock me. Based on say I watch that match. Osimhen no day. You know this guy for that Portugal guy, Rafael Leal. What be that guy name?
Yes, for AC Milan.
He no day. He no play that match too. Now he no play the match. So as I watch the match yesterday, I just see that their front line. Now Giroud dey there. Nobody. And you see what that Napoli defense they do. They go just dey put 2 man on that guy. What they call him on that Giroud. Nobody. Their wingers. Nobody they bite. Only that Hernandez, abi?
Yes, Hernandez.
Now be the only guy wey be say if he carry ball now overlaps more, and if you go that front before you go come back, you see Napoli front line. They don't reach the 18-yard box. Then Kurobo before you know, that keeper saved them yesterday. Now. They collect like 4. I dey tell you, they suffer for that match. I watch that match the guy. I happy for Napoli scatter.
As it on keeper. Now I remember say he get keeper for Premier League where every shot on target now go.
Leicester.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know wetin Leicester City go
Leicester,
to. I don't know how they use sell their goalkeeper.
You get wetin they want.
Why not sell that kind of
player?
They play without keeper.
You see the funny part about that Leicester one. As they said that their keeper, Cashman Michael.
Very
as they said
shocking transfer.
Arsenal tell them say guy Ben Leno dey here. Wanna give us like 5 million.
No, Leno no gree. Leno prefer to go Fulham.
Leno no gree.
Yeah.
Leno prefer to go Fulham.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
this
one
keeper wey dey criticize Karibi. This keeper now wey Karibi now dey criticize. They no collect money from Leicester.
Don't be your property.
And Liverpool goalkeeper.
See, man, tell you get one thing why I like club. Club go sell Dominic Solanke, collect money. You understand? You get so many players wey be say in they sell, they collect money.
Remember, was it
who is
that one we win Champions League medal, come carry and go in the barb hair. One I said 20 million to Swansea. What's his name now?
Sinclair B.
No. Swansea.
Come on, man.
Okay, what's his name? Black boy.
Brewster.
Yeah, Ryan Brewster. Yeah.
20 million.
Don't
be Swansea they sell am for now. Na Sheffield now.
No be here, na Sheffield. Yes, Sheffield dey here. Yes.
According to what I say, which player be that one? We go.
And the guy na popo, but we thank God.
Oh boy.
You don't see this person.
We thank God.
Who is the worst signing for Ligue 1 now currently? Takumi.
But this would they say rubbish.
Oh boy.
Guy, this was say rubbish and they go imagine Coutinho.
Be like they cost the player before they sell out. They go swear for and say, see you as you come out for this club. I swear you no go ever perform well.
But Coutinho won't be say club actually tell him to stay. And like say please stay. Coutinho for become a very good
player. They award.
The day yeah word I tell you.
Need that money. Liverpool need that money.
Now
that money will invest on Van Dijk then everybody.
We'll just quickly touch on one area now. Boy break.
Oh boy, they say anytime we Arsenal release any 15 years boy, guy, may you know say that boy he ready to become somebody. Now so I just did like this, go to watch the boy highlight, see
Man, tell you one crazy fact. You get one tweet where I say I won't laugh die. Then say him been there 12 years when COVID-19 come. Imagine COVID.
COVID of 2019.
The JS1 for this COVID, whoa, dude. Now in they play Premier League.
I watched one guy yesterday. The guy they talk say if na him be this one area, be wetin be the name?
One area.
Say wetin you go do that? Say when you reach school, you go tell you all your classmates say, guy, go watch me now. Go watch me.
I play Premier League. Parents go don drop and that
15 years.
15 years.
I don't know if
what were you doing at 15 years, Karibi?
Allah Jesus is you. I don't know if it's a trend, even when Arsene Wenger, when Arsene Wenger be there, you always hear this kind of names, them, all these African names, and as small children know. You always hear. So this thing they shock me. Say even Arteta say, be like say one can continue with that trend or something.
See, one thing I say about Arteta, if Arteta fit get team like Guardiola, may sample himself, balance well for Premier League, guy. You go see 13 years boy for Premier League. No worry.
See.
Ateta, that guy ready to wicked any other team for Premier League.
Boy,
But it's just that he never get himself. He dey try manage all the teams.
See, Godfrey.
I know what you want to. Man, whisper unto you. Then if he talk the same thing. I talk.
Yeah, anybody who they train, man, they train now.
That for that.
Any food that they give that boy, but see, if the money finish.
But man shock you.
Man talk finish.
Talk finish.
If the money finish, when I go to the adult class, we go give him that money.
Man,
how many happen to that boy, yo?
Man shock you. Man shock you. Apart from this guy, what do you call him? That left back, we will say to them. Ashiku. Apart from Ashiku, we never say any young player to now.
Recently, and I don't say one.
Who?
Omar Hutchinson.
That one feature.
Waiting at the tell you. Say, this small boy get future. The boy future they very bright.
All these players wey dey talk.
More than a Chelsea fan.
Unless go sell and go backer before una come buy am. If not, as far as na Arsenal, una no go ever see any of our player again. Unless una go see old one wey we don use finish, we don suck their blood, we go deliver like give
them. Transaction dey dey when person send you account number say transfer money give me and you send give am this thing. When person say send money for me, he don send you account number, maybe you dey try to send, network no dey, you go fit go withdraw. Say if I dey come, I just give you. The transaction don pass. So if una no gree transfer to us, una give our senior brothers, then use am small, then pass give us. No be so Abumaya use come. Yes, no be so Fabregas use come.
He don come, abi.
No be so Fabregas come.
I
Fabregas pass come.
No, how many touch?
No be so Fabregas pass.
I hear say goalkeeper get more touch than for.
No worry.
Na
so Joru waka come.
Mama just talk about this one, Marco Reus. I see the guys start. I say they win.
I was heartbroken when I saw that news.
No, I felt bad for him.
Bad,
you missed 2012. You missed the last World Cup. Everything injury. 2016. Wetin happen?
Yeah.
Let's swear for him. We guys dey think whether it's who they do voodoo too, guy.
Go pray. You go play this one. You go play this World Cup.
One of the
by grace of
come back. Made the dust
and one of the
for training.
One of the reasons why you don't even hear his name. Normally, when you know Marco Reus, you supposed to hear his name steady.
Now we are in
injury, just dey kill am.
Now we are in day.
But thank God this one won't be so serious.
But some players need to leave some club where they deal.
I did tell you
that boy.
Robert na very injury prone for Chelsea. He go Bayern and become their star man.
He go Madrid first. Hello, he go Madrid. He was almost forgotten. You know, now see injury almost make people even forget say Robben dey. The first game where Robben play for Bayern Munich, I no go forget wetin Frankie Ribery talk. He say he no say that this kind of player still dey. Robben was like brand new. He just dey Real Madrid like. Now a player we say like this. And all these them Van der Vaart and Sindeu. Robben wan die for bench. As in Congo, he's still free now. Come the hook us now 8-2.
I beg if you go like join us for the show, if you go like call into the show. So I have the link in the comment section on YouTube right now. So the only thing you need to do now just click on that link. Once you click on the link will take you to your website. Immediately you reach the website, allow the website, use your camera and your microphone so that I'll go see you, so that we'll go hear you, and at that point you're in the studio. So you go just see something like connecting. Immediately you see that connecting with one circle like that where they roll. Just know say you don't do the studio, and all you need to do now just wait for your turn. Now I beg, we recommend Google Chrome browser. That's one. And then secondly, we have very, very low likes on this video on YouTube. I beg, with you watching, I believe we can do better. So I beg, everybody just tap the like button. It's very, very simple. It's free to click. They no go charge you. Your joy go they come in as our joy they come in. I beg, they help the channel, they help these videos what they do, and of course to help us moving forward as we try to move to the permanent site. So I beg, just click the like button. If you dey watch us for Facebook, now your share what we need. So just share the video, I beg, so that the video go far and wide, so that go to help our community. You know we are family here. We don't get fans for here. Now family, we all
family.
Soon.
So we are all family. We are family.
But you don't watch cartoon.
Well, we have a cartoon man.
Oh boy, I know I talk the one we happen for night.
Boy, see this man. If I expose you here,
I go puffy way. People they fly for heaven. If you see how then they is fly, I see they how angel is fly.
Thor.
This village boy.
This monkey.
Village boy.
Me and person this house. If you want cartoon, you can't sleep where I sleep.
God,
Even you
what
yourself say you don't go watch the
So
cartoon.
cartoon make sense.
You watch Moana.
Yes, now all those they make sense.
I
All
never
those
watch
cartoon make sense them now.
Senior cartoon we go here for body. Which one be this thing?
Oh boy.
Guys, some
Me I don't know why I hate that thing.
Make sense, man.
cartoon.
My best cartoon, Mega Sex LR.
Man, you remember the intro music? Can
Boy,
you do it?
I don't forget. Exactly.
I be forget.
Exactly.
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar.
You know that one. You know that one.
You gotta
No
find
fire.
first gear
No
in
fire.
your giant
Oh, but
robot
guy,
car.
you still remember that one?
You dig giant robot. She digs giant robot. I
DJ.
dig giant robot. Dun, 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 dun. Coop will come to the part like this. Schwang. They can say nice.
Only nice.
Why did they do those cartoons again?
Oh my God! No, that the cartoon na hamburger where they walk out, shawarma we get leg 9 days now.
God.
That's silly man cartoon.
Pizza where they wear cap 9 days they do now. Sexy cartoon. Kids next door.
I put
Kids next door. Guys.
Godfrey, surprisingly, you get one station where I put there before yesterday. I just the one sweet English. I say, I want to see this Barney where they talk. But they open. I want small chocolate where they put eye and they waka. I say,
If you happy.
if you see I run come, man. Someone see this game with you.
You know waiting.
Hey God,
I say, if you see where I run from.
Sorry.
Okay.
If you go like follow our guy who joined us earlier, I beg. That's his handle right there. B.I. Bernard, very very popular. And I suppose now himself past week. So I beg if you never follow him yet, do the needful. Why he done off? Is that one off? Are you serious? All right, more. Should we solve the problem before we take the call?
Yes.
Yes. Let's
All right, let's see if we can clear up that camera that's giving an error now. I beg, just keep the comments coming. We'll take the first call in a bit. Okay. What's happening? Eh? All right, we are back. Sorry, I beg. People just they laugh for the. The people say, "Man, recommend cartoon classics world. Go and watch Megas XLR. Yes, you know what? And watch The Simpsons. Watch Family Guy. Watch Kids Next Door. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Try.
Don't worry. Out of Liverpool, Napoli. I mean, listen.
Rubbish.
I beg the link in the comment section. So I'm going to drop the link again. People they even recommend Ice Age. Tom and Jerry is an evergreen class.
What of Super Striker? You watch that one?
Super Striker, no. You know another one? Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
The pink purple. I see pink panther, right? Dum.
Yes.
Oh, but I didn't feel the vibe.
No. Them plenty. Guy, them plenty.
Too numerous to mention.
All these cartoons
Courage.
are old cartoon.
Courage makes it.
Courage the Cowardly.
Out of the recent Haaland cartoon.
Eh?
The recent Haaland cartoon.
This man. This guy watch cartoon at all.
No, and I had to tell you now.
Recent Haaland cartoon.
Samurai Jack.
All right, let's start from X Cool. Long ago in a distant past, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
I swear.
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 X-School, are you there? X-School. X-School not ready for us. So. X-School, are you there?
Hold on.
I'm there, but
where are you now? Welcome.
Okay, welcome.
My browser is having issues and I'm not able to put up the whatever. But I don't. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Go on.
I make a new verse, and my issue. But I go to talk. The one I want to comment about now this issue of this Arsenal. Really, I think I'm an Arsenal fan, and I think people are not taking us seriously. Really,
is that good? Is that good or bad now for you?
It's good.
Because sometimes you just guys they do your thing, they go small though.
I go also tell you why. I go also tell you why they know they take on as serious.
It's a good thing that we are not being taken seriously anyway. It's a very good one. But the truth is that it has been long that since I've seen. In fact, I think the last time when Arsenal did well, but when Arsenal they do well, now that time when we just started the watch ball. You know that time we say all the rest where the year now history. The time I won't come the enjoy us now become big. That time when they become go press the set button. Go that time when you say you pay me now. I don't know that time we say I want the enjoy us now. Now Arsenal go press the set button. But anyhow, I shall gather I enjoy them as I did. But I want to move in silence quite alright. But I'm expecting something very, very big for this one. Then for this for Dani, you two get out to.
Thank you.
You two get out. You want to face us like say you want.
I want tell you something though.
See, make I tell you something, Dani.
Sir?
See, you be my guy, correct?
I'll be your guy.
Correct, you be my guy. We give you as people. You try. I know, but you don't do you. I beg, you don't do you. We senior you. You know, say you European champion now allow you game out. If no be European champion, you know if you game out. We no be mates now.
On our seniors with 19 years, but we are more decorated now. No book or some.
No be why I don't feel follow you talk really. Okay. I don't feel follow you talk. But maybe just
tell you why. Make I tell you why people know they take on us serious. You know, say since Shawarma enter Nigeria on ever carry league.
That's cool. You don't die from that one.
But God go soon bless you now.
See,
God go soon bless you now.
May I tell you something? Now only two things that they use blue do for this life. They use blue wash clothes and they use blue celebrate God of iron. And the two they use blue do that. Blue no get anything. You use blue.
You know, Man City they are too.
Forget and then. For a club to be bearing Chelsea, you know, say the only thing we know Chelsea that Paraga for this side. Anyway, you don't be European champion. Now Paraga we know Chelsey for, but don't worry.
Thank you so much. That's cool. Thank you so much.
Right, thank you, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, and then big up you guys at Talks. I'm enjoying the show. You guys should good work. In fact, I don't know how to applaud you. You guys are really keeping it real. I like you guys. Thank you very much.
We appreciate
it. Thank you.
Hail Ateta for us if you see him.
All right, let's move on to the next.
See, I'm really wishing Arsenal well this season. Imagine Arsenal.
You know when team don't too suffer. So you got the pray, but they got the win.
Who have been okay now? You have been there earlier and I say, if Arsenal no make Champions League this season, and you hear say maybe an Arsenal fan something do am final because it can't be this season again. You know, let me say Arsenal no fit make top 4. You know that one. I know one just imagine.
I don't talk this thing before. Say
I know one just imagine.
I just talk this thing before. Say now when they play the big boys, they fall, and now they get to
my brother.
After 30
see
Liverpool.
I go boldly tell you say if Arsenal go beat Chelsea, for us to make top 4, then make that beat where they go beat us, make them enter. Me, I go want make Arsenal beat us.
Please. You know why I like this talk? Because when Arsenal come beat them, you go here and talk now. Graham Potter did this nonsense.
No, as long as we already did the top 4.
Then, yes, I hear you, brother.
Let's go. Welcome.
Yo, what's up, yo?
We do.
Welcome.
I'm a Chelsea fan, by the way.
I know.
Of course.
So our Chelsea fans. Our Chelsea fans. They are the
all of una now, now know the women that come in darkness. No, the see una face again.
Yeah, the Arsenal guy come with darkness.
No, that Arsenal guy complain. Give you now. I tell you what happen now.
This one already don't complain.
Don't tell you.
This one already don't complain.
Guy, don't tell you.
Now night in there already.
I better tell us what happened.
In there night already now.
What happened?
Is it not night you are? No be night today.
Which night?
Now night in there. No worry.
Like day where this guy did.
Oh, you're welcome.
I better talk.
Welcome.
First of all, I just want to congratulate Arsenal. It's not easy being top 3, you know, for like 20 years now.
What do you mean by 20 years?
Oh, but go on.
So I just wanted to say that Chelsea will go sign Graham Potter. I wanted them to sign Mauricio Pochettino because I think it was going to be the best move for them now.
Why so?
Because he was there with Tottenham before, so he went to Champions League, got Tottenham to almost win the Premier League. So I think he has the experience.
Then what about his time as PSG?
His time at PSG, he was just unlucky because he didn't win the Champions League only, but he did well. So I think that was the best replacement for Thomas Tuchel.
Interesting.
Me, I don't go ever use PSG.
What do you think?
Judge any coach.
Daddy, what do you think
about to say as well? It's good that you're not really paying too much attention to Pochettino's time
at PSG.
Yeah,
very good one.
That club, man. That club, na market.
Oh boy.
Na market, na real market.
See,
market.
my brother, no kind of coach we never hire. We just now the first time we try this Brighton and Chelsea transaction. The Pochettino own for fee work. I'm not going to tell you say he's not a good manager because he never handled Chelsea before. Chelsea is different from PSG, is different from Tottenham. In for fixed income, do well. In for fixed income to Oluku.
But comparing the two, Potter and Pochettino, who will you take?
We don't take Potter already now. You know they choose your pastor.
No. If you are the chairman of Chelsea now, who would you take?
Na Potter now. Wetin Mama take again? Now maybe Chelsea now. Now already now I'm the Chelsea. The Chelsea one they support I be me. Yes, as much as I'm in Nigeria. Now maybe the Chelsea. So we have chosen Potter. Potter is the portable man.
It's okay. Let's see Chibundu.
So I'm a fan.
Chibundu. And I want to predict which club in the support.
Now Chelsea fan.
Chelsea. Talking to
all these
Chibundu. Chibundu. Welcome.
I'm a fan.
Chips.
No be choice. Chips.
Chips. Fish and chips.
I've been a chichi.
Che.
You see that name, Chichi?
This guy say we all on a prediction, on a day on our own.
No worry, now another one.
He has been evicted.
That name, Friday night. Don't hear that name.
Come on, my Allison.
All right, we are taking the next person now. Henry. Henry. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you guys, though.
It's good to hear from you too.
Good to see you too.
First time in America. Well done.
Welcome, man.
Yeah, it's good. I like the conversation between Godfrey, Dani, and is it Talks? That is Talks, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm actually a Barca fan, but
You're a Barca fan.
That's because you don't do well.
Oh, interesting. You guys won 3-0 over the weekend.
You know you're waiting in talk. No, they know you're waiting in talk. He say me Barca fan, but
you like today.
But what?
What?
Una dey lie, but love to support Chelsea.
I think go on.
You're my brother.
It be like say I
the
go
only
change my
thing I
name.
want to say is that,
Okay, go on.
in terms of what they call them, Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona team, I just don't know how the selection has been made by Xavi. So, majority of what I'm seeing in that team, I'm not seeing KC. He has not been using KC because I don't know if it's because in Africa. I don't know. So
I believe Xavi has too many options in midfield. Maybe. I think
no be even many options.
Very low.
I feel say this case you own, you won't be like Son that time for Arsenal. Son now one of the best midfielder for Arsenal, but when enter Barcelona team like this,
was something
matter close, nowhere to perform. The guy no fit do anything for that Barcelona team. So I feel say Xavi now the same pattern of Guardiola in the try play now. So
maybe see.
But Kessie they actually play.
But he's playing.
He's
minutes. He's getting minutes.
See,
go on. Chibun, go on.
All right. So that's just my own this thing. I've been a backup for life when I was in Futo, Federal University of Technology. Oh. So most times we get about 3 or 4 or 4 or 4 in front now. Arsenal full there, when Arsenal lost to Barcelona. It was
2006.
But when you guys lost to Bayern Munich last midweek, what happened? I don't
know. This one is just a transformation. We are building a team, and Bayern Munich is coming to collect 4-0. I
tell you,
collect. That is they'll collect. They'll collect goals or offside.
Before my time run out, I just want to say something. What happened to you guys? Don't comment on the Nigerian Champions League, this Raymond Stars and the rest. At least
we have a Nigeria football focus show. Just as MPFL day off now. If not, there's a weekly Nigeria football focus show where we'll talk MPFL and the rest. So would they wait to make the league come back?
Yeah, they wait.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
You're my brother, Chelsea and Barcelona.
We'll go on to the next call in a bit. I will take some comments, but I just want to ask one question.
But you go change my name.
Karibi say what change?
I say go change my name.
You go cut now.
Okay, so I go give on a time to think about this one. Karibi, you go talk first, then Godfrey next, then Dani, then me.
Wow,
so the question is also for people in the comment section. Quickly, we just want to settle this one. Best Spanish player to play in the Premier League.
Best Spanish player.
No, let me not say best. Your favorite Spanish player to play in the Premier League.
This one tough.
You think I'm well. Then
by
next
achievement.
5 minutes.
By
your own favorite. No particular whatever.
Are we going to look at by achievement?
Not Spanish player.
Spanish player.
Oh, Spanish player. Oh.
But we go fit talk about Iwobi
after this topic.
Spanish player.
But before we reach the whole Spanish player or something, you get something we'll not do.
Okay.
We'll talk about our brother.
I talk now. Talk.
He said I talk that.
Alex,
I see him. Oh boy, I see him. Let's say for the past 6 months now, that guy just on serious form.
6 weeks.
No, I wait at the scene. I say all these young talents. You get some coaches where they favor all these young talent. You get some coaches where they favor them. You see, coach like Lampard ready to give. You see, waiting Arteta doing yesterday that 15 years. Lampard ready to give any 15 years boy. I first say you ready to play ball for them. You see what they try to do Chelsea. When Chelsea qualified champion the last 2 seasons, Abi. There were not any better player in Chelsea. Young player. We don't even know where Lampard go pick those. We don't even know where mess mouth.
Serious?
Yes, now I bring Lamptey now. We go Brighton now.
Against Arsenal.
The boy enter. I say where this one they run they go. I say you where they pursue ball they go. Now so your man just he announced himself to Premier League. Before we know it, go Brighton on loan. From there they sell him permanent. So see Reece James, all of them. Reece James before now pass back, pass front, pass back. They go carry ball go anywhere. This guy now announce all of them. Tammy Brown carry them for one championship come. All of them announce them to Premier League. Before you know now, all of them don't turn to superstar. So I feel say any young player guy, all those coaches then they way they favor all those kind of guys. But you see Thomas Tuchel, I like no matter if you never get experience, you go suffer, you go carry yourself go back.
For me, I feel say it will be right now. another thing where they help Iwobi. Now the position where Frank now they play. I believe say
very
yes.
key.
I believe say in the play at the heart of the midfield where they link and attack very well. And not be just saying they contribute goals. Defensively, in energy of coming back is something else. You understand? So I feel say now Frank Lampard just give him one moral boost him. Maybe say the thing really helped the guy in development, and he's not looking like he's playing under pressure. He just like Frank Lampard just give him that confidence of go enjoy yourself. You understand? If to say now like this, he been play for Arsenal for not getting into
no. I think
that because of Percy we been there inside their team.
Maybe
with Arsenal, Abi.
Yes.
Now want you I know and see what in there that time. This will be they play very well for Arsenal, and they play in main position where we know as a winger. You understand? But when Emery come. Tell you see this guy like in pattern of play. Now why him be the pursue with Fraser? After pursue with Fraser, they no agree set for him. Him now enter Arsenal board saying as I one. Arsenal board go sign Pepe come for him. And now we as Arsenal fans we even regret because when he will be there the Arsenal team, if Ozil no create chances, the only player we would look up to Ian Sanchez na he will be. If Ozil and Sanchez no create chances, the next player would look up to now it will be because you will be now go drive from that wing. It's a bit dribble that time. Everything there in body in pass now world class guy. But this guy now just like Unai Emery just entered the team. He just trying like to the bench the guy, no give him that much time. How much you say he will be? We say he will be almost 30-something million. Now one of the highest selling way Arsenal don't sell. To tell you how good that guy did that time. Everton just splash the money sharp, go collect the guy. Now we go sign Pepe. We even they regret today. Say why we sign him. Now the Pepe now don't go alone. Last, nobody to sell him like 5 million, 10 million.
You know, say because of Iwobi now, I can't dey watch Everton matches, and you dey observe say Iwobi the pass ball give you in the wrong goal, the other side, in the open immediately. Their last match when they play, when they win 1-0,
more harder now.
Now he actually assists the guy. Now you go see Iwobi now go open body like this. He see person to pass for, he go fit decide to pass. Sometimes they remind me of Alcantara.
Thiago.
Yes, he get some kind of passes where you no expect him to do. Now wetin they do? You know, so the guy don't really improve. I just hope say this our coach, this our Super Eagles head coach. I just pray say we go carry the guy, go they put for wing. If not, Iwobi is very good.
No, Ingas watch Everton games. I believe say he don't they watch Everton games. Then he's supposed to see how improved way the boy don't they.
No, he will be done improve.
Check Lampard they play him, then put on there because I believe say him now a brand new player.
If you say main play him well, Lampard they play him. Depend on the formation where two of them they play. This guy now feel they play 4-4-3. This guy now feel they play 4-4-3, 4-3-3, or maybe 4-2-2, all those kinds of things. So now different formation two of them they play. So if you just like where it will be they play right now. I think now 18 they play for them or something. Based on saying now for midfield they come now.
Yes.
Normally it will be we know for Arsenal now winger in B, but now this guy now don't go convert for that midfield. And the guy now they try for deep, they go dig ball from that defense. They struggle with the striker, then collect ball from their hand, push attack. To tell you how the guy they work more hard than us. So I really like what he will be they play now, but now depend on this our coach now. Because we see when Victor Moses they play for what do you call him? Victor Moses they play for Chelsea. In the play when they play that time, in the play as a right wing back. Now if you come to Nigeria match, you go on they play what do you call him? Go on they play more winger like front man than even right wing back when they play him. So depend on the coach. If the coach feature information, we don't know. But the guy is a very good player. Right now, he will be a very good player for Everton. Lampard not go even think to even bench the guy now as assistant.
Yeah.
He not go even think unless injury.
No, never do.
It's okay. All right, so we move. Let's move. Dani, you want to add anything?
No, nothing much.
Nothing much. Me say small thing. Nothing much.
For me, not just that Spanish players are they look at no. Just
them plenty.
They're not plenty.
You say?
Them plenty. I
don't
remember my best. Plenty.
Liverpool gets more safe. I feel
Liverpool
more good Spanish players.
One, two, not two now. Not be Fernando Torres and Alonso. You get any exceptional Spanish boy we don't run for now again. Alonso and Adamana.
You watch football? When you started to watch chess?
Call if I don't forget, call.
Torres.
No, Adamana.
Don't be even thought yourself.
Who now?
You know Fabio.
Fabio who? Come for me. Any Fabio I forget. Oh, Fabio.
Fabio who?
Fabio who?
Fabio what?
Fabio.
Favorite Spanish player.
Okay.
We don't play for Spanish first himself. Now I the team.
Peperina.
Peperina. No be just Peperina. Na Vavarena. Peperina wey Drogba go play finish. Peperina go come dey clean.
He never get your option, but for me, the player where they look.
Santi was there too.
Oh,
Santi.
The player wey me at the
They
look.
know they say players from bench.
We know talk of the
They know they say players wey play from bench.
Your favorite.
For me, my favorite are David De Gea.
Atama.
Of course, to me, the guy say Oba the girl like this.
I tell you say if De Gea no dey keep for Man U, wetin De Gea for don do for Premier League by now.
But don't they keep the already?
No, he dey keep for Man U. I see they show you who.
If Pereira no keep for Liverpool,
You dey say De Gea, he no win Premier League now. What you want to talk? He no win Premier League.
De Gea first match. This guy scout from Picola.
De Gea.
Guy, these guys since when come Premier League, no keeper don make more save than am.
Yes,
You want doubt am?
How many keepers don dey around since he come?
Plenty keeper dey.
Since he come till now, how many keepers don dey?
Which one be how many? He meet them check there now. He dey check see retire leave am there.
No, let's not take anything away from the
Guy, na my option.
Na your option, I know wahala.
Just
Na
that
the game I do.
So when he go Spain, so when he go international team,
Una just look keeper like
if not
somebody wey no even.
Caribbean talk. I feel to me, Spain have had too many glamorous players to be.
you know even call Fabregas save.
I imagine.
You know even call Fabregas.
you know cause Fabregas.
Mark off Fabregas.
Caribbean go on.
See, wait.
I dey tell you person wey do for Premier League.
No wrong answer. No wrong answer. This thing na choice.
Wait.
Okay, na your choice. I forget say na
Na
choice.
choice.
Wait, I try tell you now. Wait, I try.
Chill.
Wait, I try tell you now. If they say the game na player with the performance wey no show for Premier League, you go carry the game compare Fabregas.
But then they invite am for national team now.
Why they don't invite am?
So how far now?
Karibi quickly.
You want be how far now?
They leak out.
Abeg Karibi talk abeg.
You almost call me Kwaribi. Quickly Kwaribi. Okay, so you get two people.
Name, choose one.
Choose one. This guy, no go choose Koito.
Now, person we like to the score Arutsu against Chelsea. It's a bit worry Vidic. And against Arsenal for Champions League, it's a bit hang one kind of wicket. Whatever, come on, get out. Yes, we know the person.
Brokers, money not give him.
Himself.
Adama.
The star boy.
Okay. El Nino, Dani.
My brother, guy.
Diogo Costa.
If not by achievement, no.
No, you feel use achievement. You feel say okay.
Anything, just say your best.
Because of achievement. He mean choose because of R2. He choose because of I don't know. They've having the game. That did not mess me up. I know balance here.
I just crack my head between David Silva and Cesc Fabregas. These two persons, because David Silva was exceptional from Man City. For the Spain national team, when they call him, as much as they play for Barcelona, where Barcelona boys, Madrid boys, they dominate the first team. Yeah. They seem they make space for David Silva, or now go be the first substitution where go come in, then follow them in that World Cup. Yeah. Then Fabregas too. If not be saying come off Arsenal, then let her come back. When he come back to Chelsea, he was still exceptional. But David Silva was just too good. Man, just go for David Silva. Silva was just too good.
Why can't they go for this? They say they cry the pity.
Silva, no, because he gets some kind of ball where David Silva go play like this. I go just scrub my head for grass. This guy.
For me, if I want to choose your rationality now, choose player. You know why Fabregas will get the nod? Because if you look the Arsenal team, where
I be the team. Now why they rub my head?
Team play with.
Even when
surely Fabregas guys get that.
Even when it come back,
so you don't begin to look the team now. Where the person play
Hold on. Wait, you not listen with I talk now. Say if you want to begin reason, I'm like that. Based on
for my own reason.
And the reason say if you want choose like that, you understand? Maybe if for reason the players, so if nobody's like say they tell us they wrong. Like I said, there's no wrong answer in this one. Now your personal preference.
Yeah.
You understand?
One of the best
And
assists
for
of the
me, choose to now Fabregas. So I would choose.
Fabregas, one of the
Fabregas.
best assists for the history of Chelsea.
So wait.
Going
So why none of una call Xabi Alonso?
no, Xabi was never. He was never.
Just there. Ingu, Nunes. For Nunes, just there.
Come on, Gerrard.
Dogs, this question now for you. I know say they kind of like,
I know say go on.
wait.
I
You
talk.
say the game no balance, like you know even like the answer. Wait,
No,
man.
they might just give you that way they find. Ask
Guy, wait, chill. Now talk. Now they now
We are
want to
here.
this question.
Yeah.
Now you dey try talk say this one the game no balance, this one in the last 10 years minus sentiment minus Manuel, tell me any keeper wey better pass the game
In terms of saves.
safe in the whole
Right
Europe,
now the football don't involve people
in
want
the whole Europe
a ball
minus
playing, a ball
Manuel.
playing,
Yes.
ball playing.
Do
Yes.
you want a goalkeeper
That plays
or
ball.
do you want a save merchant?
Now you
A
talks,
shot-stopper.
you talks. I know that.
Me, I don't want shot-stopper, obviously.
Why talks? What be your problem? You dey contradict you so.
Oba,
I tell you.
Oba, leave-
the other time.
leave talks,
No,
eh.
wait,
I don't know what
the
to
other time. Wait, talks. You the other time you tell me say you prefer. Yo, hold on, talks. Wait, make I tell you.
Wait, man, tell you.
Wait, make I tell you. Wait, make I tell you.
Wait, man, tell you.
You don't want to listen to
Wait. Nobody go do it.
Wait, make I tell you.
Wait.
Wetin you talk?
Wait.
You tell me say you prefer a player wey go do your primary duty first. To be a ball playing
Point
you
to
use leg
themselves,
and to be saving wetin be the primary duty as a keeper wetin be your primary duty.
Now,
Yes or no answer.
When you be your primary
let me answer. No,
wetin be your primary duty.
I go answer you how I answer you.
No. When you ask you question, yes or no.
your primary duty as a
Maybe yes or no
goalkeeper.
question.
Wait,
Ask.
okay, I wan ask you. Is
said
your
no yes or
primary
no
duty
question.
as a goalkeeper to save balls or to distribute pass?
Now, when you call it,
Yes or no?
Carry the question now. Go another place. Don't go to carry matter.
talk, we go move on. No.
See, wetin I wan talk for
You know
this
what,
the
let me
game.
talk.
Wetin I wan talk for this the game. In the save Man U, is he not? In the save Spain.
Now, even minus.
No,
wait, hold on.
just answer me
Wait,
yes
wait,
or no.
wait,
In the save Spain.
When will be they choose that this thing? Why I talk say I go pick Carvajal over Alexander? What were the conditions when we were picking that thing? Were we picking the better player or were we picking an all-star team?
No, you.
We be the pick all-star team now.
Oga.
Best
Yes.
11, right? And I told you that if I'm picking anything like a best 11 or an all-star team, I'm definitely choosing players that are specialists in their primary duty.
Beautiful.
1, 2, you calling
You
a
said-
goalkeeper a shot-stopper does not mean that it don't mean say now waiting you just they do with that. You know, all goalkeepers are shot-stoppers by default.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But
we do more.
when you call a goalkeeper a shot-stopper, it means that's the full stop. That's the all. He can't do anything else.
Talks, you no leave that.
You understand?
Talk, Oga, no be so.
What the work of goalkeeper? What the work of goalkeeper?
Hold on.
Not to save, but
The work of a goalkeeper is to save.
They say no.
You.
Goalkeeper no be to save. No.
Now wait,
wait now.
Now wait,
play.
For
Now wait,
national
You
team.
go start the football.
You don't hear them.
You go start
Wait
the
now.
football.
Godfrey.
See,
For national team.
wait.
Let me tell you.
No.
It's
Wait,
very
hold on.
simple.
Talks, make I tell you. Talks, now tell you. Back then, now wait, hold on. Now just because of the evolution of football, where everybody don dey build.
I said na Guardiola bring that to go Premier League.
Hold on.
Na Guardiola. Tell me any keeper wey be dey play from back.
Hold on.
Before.
Back in those years.
Tell me keeper.
When football.
Wey dey play from back. Minus when Guardiola come.
We dey talk about evolution.
5 years wey Guardiola come. Which keeper be dey play from back?
Zidane was like
the oldest keeper now. From that time till
I
now.
don't even know wetin I dey vex.
If this Liverpool keeper come when the gay come from that time till now, Alisson and the gay for dey the same level. Alisson say
Which the same level?
Liverpool keeper dey make some mad saves. That's the gay.
Even Liverpool guy here no go agree with you, man. I tell you. Liverpool be the gay. Leave that way they talk. Leave that.
The guy when they still save for Man U, the guy don cost Man U more points than the way Liverpool keeper.
You know he can't defend when they walk under.
Very simple.
Honestly.
Leave that thing. Carry the tape put under Van Dijk. If you concede goals, man, only cut am.
I want
tell you something. I want tell you something. If they talk of defense, And for the World Cup where they play against Ronaldo. How he use leak those goals? You see Ronaldo, he get Ramos for back.
Everybody get this nightmare. Everybody get this nightmare.
I can tell you now.
It happen to every goalkeeper. What do you talk now?
For the length of time, he don't get for the Premier League.
No worry.
That day, I remember very well. When we make those decisions, them we were talking about the defense, Abi. And I remember stating very clearly that for my defense, I want everybody to do their job first, especially right back and left back. Now, why I choose, I think I will choose Robertson over Mendy.
Yes.
You understand?
No.
Come
Yes.
On. You chose Mendy. You chose Mendy.
Yeah. All of us there.
You know what? Yeah, even at Champions League match.
We don't even argue ourselves. You said you go even carry cancel.
When Mendy use Robertson head for that match, in person, you look me say I not tell you.
Listen. The point I want to try to make now say, even if I chose Mendy that day, I don't even remember because choosing Robertson is also fall in line with at the top goal. Is Robertson bad defensively? No. So what are you saying? But Trent is so poor defensively compared to the attack. Cavalier go give you a more balanced round.
What do you talk? So you don't make people play from leg.
He's so poor with his feet.
But you see that is safe.
Yes, but the main thing is
the man walking the drum.
He just be like Alexander Arnold. He's so poor. He's so poor.
Yes, defensively.
Now the guy is so poor with his feet. Right back and goalkeeper is not the same position.
No, hold on. Sorry, you cannot compare them. Should I tell you why?
Compare what?
The comparison you're making with Arnold and De Gea, they are different things. Hold on. I'm trying to make.
What I'm telling you is this. Hold on. Wait. You know, can't tell me waiting. I talk. Wait, I talk. Wait, I tell you now.
For a right back. Wait, sorry. For a right back, what is your duty? First of all, for a right back, what's your duty?
What are you now?
Be solid in your position defensively.
No.
What are you? You're a defender, Abi?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
So defense is first of all your primary duty. Good. For a goalkeeper, what is your primary duty?
To keep the goal.
So that goals does not stop.
Keep the goal does not depend on. It's not just saves. Keeping the goal is not just saves. Keeping the goal is not just saves.
Oliver Kahn was.
It is not 1995.
I am trying to tell you the basics. Oliver Kahn back there was one of the best. Now by to distribute pass.
Who is arguably the greatest goalkeeper of all time now? Who?
David De Gea.
No, because
you know why I
change the game.
You know why I the verse.
He's passing, he's starting attacks, and you're telling me
you know why I the verse. You know why I the verse.
Tell me that.
Because for Spain national team, the same they hardly get call up. If he get call up, if Villarreal keeper they sit down for bench because of you
let me tell you. De Gea was number one back then.
You take De Gea over Neuer.
Wait. When I drop the question, what I tell you? No keeper wey go come.
Why Neuer there ahead of her?
So let me tell you something.
No. Why Neuer there ahead of her?
You know why?
First and they keep.
So now why in there?
You know why Granit Xhaka they play well? You know Granit Xhaka they play well now. You know why Granit Xhaka they play well?
This person now Ibrahimovic supposed to
you know why they play well?
As if first
because they play with better midfielders. If they play with better ball players,
Alisson for Liverpool come the 2013 that the game come till now.
No,
my brother.
Now you know how to win the front of you.
Ask yourself.
Who be Alisson for Roma?
Mo just
you ask yourself
why
you place Neuer over De Gea. Then come tell me about De Gea again. Go tell me.
No, he no place Neuer. He no place Neuer.
I place Neuer. They save the ball. No man, everybody know. You know they bad about saving. You know Ghana now compare Man City goalkeeper. Man City goalkeeper, he no good at saving.
Nobody.
But you good at distributing the ball.
Nobody not call Ederson here, but Alisson is also a good shot stopper. Now good shot stopper.
Very good.
Nobody they tell you Alisson no be good stopper. But he no read the game. He no read the game.
So now if you want to choose goalkeeper for football where you won't play, Alisson and De Gea, who would you take? Now like this.
Based on their age wise.
No, and you can't cancel everything.
Now.
The two keepers.
At their best. At their best.
The two keepers.
At their best. Now question. Now they ask.
Yes.
When I now their best. I ask you now. Which one be at their best now? I ask you at their best. Okay, at their best.
Yes.
The game. No doubt. That's your own.
That's my own.
Yes now.
Yes. Everybody will go now. Like Mo continue. I beg you don't do.
And so we carry.
You know, if you tell me say this one, DJ as he stand, that the best goalkeeper for Premier League.
DJ Man U fans, beginning of this is the year like, why we even allow Anderson go now? Why? Because of football when this man wan play, the game don dey fit cope.
David again.
Who loan the guy?
The game
who loan the?
Abeg,
Anderson go this thing.
Na my eye come clear now.
Who loan am na?
Mabare na. Alan go see am na. Men come.
He better pass over your keeper, shey you know.
That one I know, but he better pass petty check. Hello.
You say wetin?
He never better pass petty check.
He never spend years wey Peter Cech spend for Premier League.
Na the years you are dey tell you say if to say this Liverpool keeper don also spend the years himself he don spend near you for also no. So why for spend national team he dey sit down for bench? For this World Cup he go sit down for bench. For this World Cup.
Let's take super chat. Hold on, abeg.
Somebody see Ronaldo dey fear. Cause say Ronaldo dey play for am. You see Ronaldo dey shiver. Ronaldo, I go lick am o, he lick am.
Abeg, the super chat that came in, I do not.
Na Max watch that match that day now. Max dey para. TBT for my brother. See why dem.
Ex-cool Wumi TV. Thank you so much.
I know I even call. I know even call Aspilicueta.
Iwobi is the best ball passer in the whole of Super Eagles.
Okay, I
think so.
In the whole.
That one I show now, sure.
You watch your match yesterday. You watch your match yesterday. Most of it
no argument about that one
most
at
of
all.
Balls to
even when they ask now, everybody want say, guy, pass where they that ball
left. Be they very reminiscent to waiting person like Thiago go they pass. Seriously.
No, you won't be. You get ball passer quite what everybody.
As in, see, it won't be they give like 90% pass accuracy like almost every matches.
Read the comment. I know
want to talk about Iwobi.
Comment for the comment.
I don't take the super chat. I'm going to just take calls. Then we'll return back to comment. Okay, you want to comment on this Spain matter?
No, for it. We don't drop the matter already now. Now you ask question now for this thing.
No worry, we'll come back to the comments. Now just that super chat will be missed. Hello, Dan Cheese. I be Don Cheese.
How na Dan Chris.
Oh, Dan Chris, sorry.
Welcome.
The screen fast small. Okay, you don't even write the Chris. Welcome, sir.
Well done. I just enjoy you guys with your argument there.
We enjoy you pass for listening.
I don't enjoy am. Headache don't come.
I swear, guy.
Welcome.
Anyway, it was last time I wanted to contribute, but not on the. My contribution is not on the argument going on right now. So it was last time I wanted to put a voice into the issue of the new coach in Chelsea. I know it's not part of the topic today.
Yeah, no, feel free.
So I'm just I was just surprised with some of our callers and then some Chelsea fans themselves how they call in to talk about the new coach and the decision of the owner of Chelsea right now. Thank God that some of the things I wanted to say, I think within the week, like your last show before this one, somebody called from US and put that information in, because prior to that time I'd already seen the information with Toboli's interview, where it was stated that the reason why Tuchel was sacked was based on some vision the man has. You know, before you go into business, there must be something that prompts you into that business apart from the profits.
Yeah.
So if the man said he wants to, and which even Daniel himself have mentioned that, how he always begs some young talents. I think there was one interview we were conducting with Daniel, and Daniel said if he happens to be a young player, he will never play for Tuchel. It's very, very bad that somebody like Chukwuemeka was playing where you bought her. He was playing where you bought him. He was playing. So you bring in some young player, and then you see them on the bench. Every one of you have been going on Chalobah all the time, and then getting angry. Why is he not using Chalobah? And this same man, we use a player and when the player is not performing, the next match again, you will see the same player again. So people are getting frustrated. That alone is even frustrating the fan. Not to even talk about somebody who has invested almost 200 million into the game. We that are fans, some of those mistakes Tuchel is making is frustrating us.
Yeah.
Now talk about you putting in 200 million into a project, and you are seeing that frustration yourself. So I believe that Tuchel. I see some journalists talking. How can somebody who doesn't know football, who is not into football? All of us are just fans. Most of us are just fans. You, Tokes, did you study football?
No.
Or you analyze football?
Yeah.
Because you watch it, you can sit down. You have this human instinct that could tell you if this thing is done this way, it will be better. The same way the man, he watch football. Now he wants to be a owner of a club, and he has a vision of how he wants the club to be run. You know, so if Tuchel felt like, okay, he cannot really work with this guy, why not? So I don't think it's a wrong thing by them asking Tuchel to leave them and then why the man focus on another person to carry the club forward. I just want all our this thing, the way they are talking about the man. Let's just see what is the man has to offer, and then if he doesn't perform, they will look for somebody who can work with the dream the man has. He just wants young players. We have academy. Some of these boys, you come in and then as soon as they play a little while, you sell them. After selling, you will still go and buy little boys like that again into the club with a whole lot of money. Meanwhile, you have one. Is it not one area that somebody is introduced?
He's putting in the match.
Arsenal's match. Do you understand? Then,
it's okay. Thank you so much, Dan Chris. Thank you so much, Dan Chris.
Now they will tell them. Yeah.
You know.
Thank you so much. I think you made some very, very reasonable points, Sha. Thank you so much for joining us, bro.
You know, back then it was like this trend of Tuchel not always playing
young players.
Yeah, feeders. Yeah. You know, I think it was also similar to that of Mourinho. Mourinho likes a team that is
just buy the best.
You don't need to build. But now, if you're looking at Mourinho, at least for him to actually go get someone like Tammy Abraham, I think he's trying to
change it.
And watch Mourinho's pattern. He does not really go on to doing defensive like that anymore. You get me? So
except on the main days when
yes, which is understandable, but it's no longer his main football again.
Mario, you know, say if Roma give you money, you buy no work. You don't, they know they give you again. making conscious, and I think go tell Mario. Now cool that man.
Smiley,
you know we are in there.
Smiley, welcome.
Yeah, how far now?
We do. Welcome.
I don't know, sir. I don't pick up.
Welcome. I beg you go just do the needful. Do the needful.
Okay.
Just do the needful. I beg. Okay. Welcome.
Yeah. How not do now?
Fine.
We did all right.
And I just want Halo now. I think bad one shows every day, man.
Too much, man. Thank you.
I saw, man.
Up man, you still sure.
Now.
Wait, this Henry, this Arsenal guy. Oh Jesus.
Godfrey.
So they feel it, team, and it's small. They don't win league. They don't do this.
Now so he be now.
It's the apple.
But you know, your team.
You go the Yabateta.
Don't be small.
I don't reach the time where I will celebrate you.
No, you don't struggle. I laugh. I beg.
My brother, laugh.
That your Gabriel, all of them, they don't reach Brazil, no call them. All the Gabriel gets.
I mean, they say that thing are just based on
my
this
brother.
One talk to this one.
If work up reach tomorrow, they don't call those boys. I'll find you come where you did. No worry. Those boys must go walk up.
If they go call anybody, they go call Gabriel Sus. The rest, they know they go anywhere.
No wahala.
It's okay.
Yes, now Vinicius they left. Neymar did last
Martinelli
time.
Vinicius no dey when Martinelli dey go.
Martinelli no be Brazil.
Brazil.
Why is he not go?
That place.
You know, go have Martinelli when he's go. You know who did that team?
Yes, now you fool now.
Ha! No, who did that team? Except maybe he score one kind something from now.
I say they know they when they call him my brother. No worry.
They call him Joe.
The problem is say that wing now 3 persons don't play that wing. Vinicius
if England fit carry 10 right back go World Cup, no worry.
But they go no country wey serious now.
No worry.
I go carry 10 right back go World Cup.
We go.
You know Brazil go far.
Smiley, thank you for joining us, man.
You be Man U fan, Shebi?
Nice one. All these people for comment section, light no go. Now the light where they
light no go
off.
Don't buy the Nigerians.
So Nigerian.
I don't understand them.
but that Martinelli, where I believe say the boy go just use this period ripe more because for him to make that squad, it go dey very hard. And you know say Brazil every year they must pick one or two players from those their Corinthians and
Palmeiras.
they know they use those their clubs play. You know, so and the position when they play, imagine say Neymar with Vinicius, they one side. Who wants start? Now Vinicius will come from
go probably play.
No, Neymar na be the.
Now Neymar go play.
When the year of Brazil, na Neymar first. Neymar na be the Samba boy.
Play for them.
So they people like Rafinha.
I beg reminder. I beg if they watch us for Facebook.
But you know
how on I go they watch us, then the likes go low like this. It is not good.
Not good.
You. I'm talking to you. I'm speaking to you. Please. I beg just share this video for your Facebook feed. You no go take anything from you. They support us and they go help us and everybody where they send stars. I beg. Thank you so much because stars help us make more content and it helps us move forward and helps us do more. So thank you, I beg. To other people sending super chat as well. Thank you so much for watching. And the YouTube people, I beg, make sure say if you watch us for YouTube, you don't like this video, I will continue to the talk so that this is the way Dani want to go forget.
Forget my wrong.
Wait, you want to
just talk. He say,
but you know
wait, God. As he say, Gabriel no, Marcel no go. He say, cinema will be injury player.
Neymar na injury player before now. World Cup go reach tomorrow. Go say Neymar no go.
Martinelli la waiting.
Na prone injury.
Neymar is fit. They say no they pray bad play.
Nobody they pray for am say make get.
Neymar go World Cup. I go say
Neymar as he stand. Neymar no fit play you 15 games straight.
Say man, you
hold on, Bernard, welcome.
Hey, Tokes.
Hello, welcome. Bernard.
Yeah, Tokes. The longest time, bro. I don't follow this channel for more than 2 years, man. And if you forget to pick my calls.
Nice one, man. Thank you.
My first time this.
Yeah. Wow, welcome.
Yeah, when my reduced for TV, TV come back.
Are you Cameroonian?
So yes, now.
Your face show.
Your shoe shine.
I follow you at your mountain way when I go be for North Day. They follow African Nation Cup stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow now.
Nice one. Thank you, man.
The right country for face.
Now the accent where I use no.
All right. Hey, yeah. Dani.
Yeah. I don't know. Fine.
Yeah, Godfrey, my man.
My brother, I do.
Yeah.
Arsenal, they no green me. PK, they no green me. I don't know where I do.
In fact, I just want to appreciate with this channel they keep way up, man.
I tell you.
They just come on so up.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you too much.
Which club is the support, I beg?
Arsenal.
Me, I get 2 clubs that I support. For Spain League, I support Barcelona. Then Premier League,
Arsenal.
I support Liverpool.
You don't go hail our Liverpool man. He won't cry here.
No, now.
Hey, good.
I mean, no. You know, say you forget for start for sideway that you over make noise plenty. So, Godfrey, this year I say
I don't off.
Godfrey, I say this year you will enter for list. You will enter for that top 4 this year.
Hey,
let me bless.
No, they go enter.
That anthem they go play for Emirates this year. They will play that anthem.
Now only the anthem. Now only the anthem. Arsenal want.
No,
See,
but
Arsenal want only the anthem. They don't want the cup.
wait. Forget. I need to talk about Liverpool because I know say we must be there. We must be there. Even though we get tough time now, but when they come back from break, now that time we will know who be who. Even Arsenal away, they are step the run be forward. So
Show her now. Show her. Hello.
yes.
I beg, show that small girl where they there.
Somebody there.
Oh.
Aha.
I don't fit the middle. I don't fit the middle.
Ankara daughter. Now
So,
again.
Yeah, Tos, you will send me your information so that he support the club.
Nice one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I beg you. They call us with your phone, Abi.
Huh?
You they call us with your phone.
I call her for phone.
Okay. If they call, just go YouTube. Go this video for YouTube. You go see all the information there. Email, bank account, PayPal link, everything for YouTube. For the description of the video for YouTube.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
I beg, before you go, one thing. Before you go, you don't mention say Liverpool go Champions League. Arsenal. Which club if you say no go, I beg, no verse.
You want me in call Chelsea? Don't see the fight.
No,
Why you go do like this?
For now, I don't rate. You know, say I dey follow the performance for the teams right now. But now the reason that I talk say we now get a chance for be among the top four because now we now dey first now, right?
Yeah, that's sure.
I talk say we now get a chance for be among the top four. Then
Okay.
I get Man City, I get Liverpool, I get Arsenal, I get.
You don't finish now.
Tottenham. That is Man U and Chelsea no go Champions League next year.
That's based on your own prediction, though.
Now my prediction that when I
it's
just
okay.
when we will come back, now between now by February we will know who be who.
Okay, but man, ask you one question. I want to ask you one question.
Thank you so much, Bernard. Bernard,
you too much.
Abu ask him about that. We do this.
Not too much.
Thank you so much, Bernard. Thank you.
That your daughter go play for Arsenal. No worry. That your daughter waiting back there. Now small children they play ball now. 15 years don't play.
Yes.
14 years go soon come.
Thanks so much for picking my call. I don't wait till I want drop.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
You too much.
Thank you so much. Nice one.
For Chelsea not to go Champions League as the London club, it go dey very frustrating for we will be London. As Tottenham I don't go. Onana go come go. So now I go down. Barcelona don't pick form. I hear say Messi they go back. So if una go now, Messi return back. Rafinha, Messi, Dembele.
What do you want to do?
Lewandowski, Rafinha, Messi, Dembele. But no go now. Man, I go. Now on a turn to play them.
Nothing consign us.
No, now on a turn now.
You see our front line, I know wala.
Okay, let's do this now.
Wait.
Hold on.
Karibi.
Karibi.
Okay.
All right.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh boy, imagine Lewandowski, Rafinha,
Messi,
Dembele, Messi, Banogo. Man, on the anthem on one. Which one? Is it the trophy or the anthem?
Who's Messi the dog?
Leno Messi now.
Of PSG.
He want go back. He never get the. He never get the. He never hear the order.
You know, say from Mbalo go get more goals than Messi for French league.
Which person?
You know go know.
He never hear the order now.
No, you don't go know him.
Remove that thing.
Where he
see this guy go wear this thing. Are you worthy? Who see this guy go wear this thing? No.
See, Godfrey. Now the anthem on our want or na the trophy. Aha. Let's go, Baba. Let's go, Baba is here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, seeing it.
Can you see it? This one pass Obi's gallery.
This one is Ovulomu.
This is the jewel of the champion.
The jewel of the champion.
This is the champion.
Now this thing go make me serious now. Play on again. And now come know me.
This is the official chain of the champion.
I go first fear more on this night.
Our FIFA 2022 challenge.
The last
coming
one.
back.
One of the hottest.
The former champion go wear this one. Now you don't win this one for the last edition. And if you no retain them, the next person now you go wear this one. So this is the chain of the champion.
You want put that for my
I
neck?
just sound that maybe. Yeah, I know if they want it to wear. If I try to wear it, the TV burn my neck. I never win them before.
Try my own neck.
You can't wear this.
I tell them
I need to wear this thing.
I get one surprise for them. All of honor. I go shock honor. I don't allow this honor win this tournament too much. You.
As I was wearing this thing for my
I
neck.
talk, you talk.
I don't win.
I talk, you talk.
No verse.
You.
He don't do it.
He talk, you talk.
No. You need
The
to give me
FIFA
this
challenge
better.
is coming back, and now the chain where the winner go wear.
No,
See.
now this chain now go make me serious now.
For
$60
better.
million.
I need to wear this better.
I be no serious, but I go serious now.
See this chain, eh?
I need to wear this
for
better.
me, eh,
Yaramo.
I know one win the tournament, eh? But I want the person after the person don't win, now the person go use and give me. I know I win, no. I'm not even win the tournament, but
See,
person
this thing na 200 carat.
person where they go win now, eh? Make it no play me.
200 carat diamond.
You know me now. Before you
Original.
you must come subscribe to my channel.
See,
Oh, yeah.
young man, you never win this thing before. You know so was the whole Allow me to.
Nobody don't win this thing before.
I go serious.
Nobody don't win now.
I don't be serious.
One time champion.
Who's one be
Wait,
I
nobody?
don't
I
understand.
show people
He don't
say
win
the
am.
winner. No,
Show me picture. He don't win am. Show me picture now.
Play am for them.
Daddy, man,
Congratulate me. Daddy, check.
winner.
Hey, no, they don't.
See this man, they play. See this man, they come. Oh, but we never play this thing. The first time.
Godfrey na one time champion.
How
I
is
know.
no?
Man, I tell you. That time we be
You know,
champion.
some people like they can
Wait,
beat. Because call this thing.
Relegation.
That time we
They
be
don't get
champion.
it when they
Hold
play.
on.
But we get
That time we
something
be
for the
champion.
relegation.
I play. I no play. So calm down. That time we be champion. This thing been there.
I no play, sir.
I no serious.
Where this thing abi?
I no
Nobody go wear am.
serious. I no serious.
Winner Wednesday.
You know hear wetin Karibi dey talk say the last time wey they win na this thing never dey so nobody go wear am.
I no serious. Besides, I no serious. Now when this
If
don dey now, I
go
go
wear
serious.
this, I must wear am.
No, our current champion go.
No,
You know
there is nothing like current. We never get current
Our
champion.
current champion go wear the chain of.
So now Karibi ego relegation the last time.
Oh boy,
Karibi no go play
come, my
tournament.
friend. This Karibi go relegation something. My friend, stop
Oh,
it.
now you go relegation.
You know
Come
say
on, I no serious. As I don see this thing, I don see.
na you talk say you wan change your name. Be
Beckham.
like your name no dey active. Go dey mention.
I swear.
After this call, we enter the comment.
Oh boy, I see there.
After this call, we enter the comment section. Abeg, comment section, people, just let us know your thoughts on everything. The FIFA challenge is back on Wednesday this week, so ready for that one. We dey bring am hot.
Very hot.
King Kunta. King.
Like Kirikou.
Kirikou, my man.
I dey tell you.
Sabi that boy.
Some boy like this.
Bernard.
You don't know that boy.
Kunduz.
I say Bernard. King Kunta. Sorry.
This guy name like Kirikou.
King Kunta.
Yeah, good evening. Oh.
Hey, finally.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm calling from Ghana.
Okay.
Chale.
I'm calling from Ghana.
Yeah.
I've been
how
following
far?
you guys for a while now.
Since on a come out us for World Cup, Abi. I know that.
Sit down, sit
That
down.
is what
Sit
brought
down.
both of you here. Welcome.
Is that?
I said welcome. You're a good man.
Thank you. I've been following you guys for a while now. You guys are really doing well.
Thank
Thank
so
you,
much.
brother.
You guys are really doing well.
Mama,
much.
mama.
Yeah. Mr. Dani, what's up? I've been
Well
Chelsea
done.
fan. Oh.
I don't. Now to our Chelsea fans' voice a day. Now I know how may you greet them finish.
I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah. small, we'll go get there. Small.
Arsenal they rush now. Now they ask them whether na the anthem they want. I been at the trophy. You know what answer.
Very soon.
Very soon they go drop. Very soon. Very soon.
We go drop, you make climb. No.
They're just there for no time.
Go climb. If they change course in 5
I just wanted
days.
to tell you guys are really doing a good work.
Thank you
Too much.
Thank you.
Finally, before you go, I beg, do you rate the Potter appointment?
As for now, we don't really have a choice, so we'll take it like that. We'll see what he can do. But I believe he will do well.
Potter, Pochettino, who would you have taken?
With the Pochettino guy, I think I'll still go with Potter.
Why?
Interesting.
I'll still go with Potter because I just have the feeling he will do well.
Okay, just feeling. It's not based on maybe how they've coached other teams and all that. Just
a feeling.
Fuck up, no complain.
It's okay, King. Thank you so much, man.
Okay, thank you so much.
So much, yeah.
Thank you.
I hope you are spreading the gospel, oh.
Yeah, sure.
I bet share.
More than plenty. Nice one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Adekunle. You know the way Big Brother call him? Adekunle. You can't say Big Brother. You don't say your voice deep. Now it be Big Brother. Hello. Adekunle. Ade.
This one Adekunle go to.
Ade.
You don't say this whole Adekunle go something. Don't bring small problem.
All right.
It's not there.
Ade is not there. Let's see if Millie can join us. Millie. Cesar Miliana. Let's see if Millie can join us. Hello. I greet you.
You know, say this guy is Embu David Summer.
Oh my goodness.
Uno.
Nekudali.
Oga.
I greet you.
David. Say if David Beckham. Like seriously, I be Liverpool fans, but
off that one where they watch, that one go to confuse you.
I beg.
All right. Let's go.
We can hear you.
Oh fuck.
We can hear you.
Oh, my phone don't fuck up.
We dey hear you.
We can hear you. Go on.
We dey hear you.
Go on. Continue.
Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
See, this is it. I be Liverpool fans, but I do something biased on this thing. How they post my team like that, honestly, and the thing they pay me.
See, we don't explain this thing entire. You get what I mean?
I don't comment when I paid before about these things, but you know they be like that. I really wish. Okay. Explain this thing entire. You get what I mean? I don't comment when I paid before.
You dey hear?
Oh God! I know they listen to using my phone.
Just go on.
Okay, you know, you won't complain, so you won't hear from us now. I see.
I think I'm going to call back. I'm not even hearing anything at all.
Oh. Okay.
No
wahala. But anyways, for Millie's sake and for everybody's sake, if you support Man City, if you support Liverpool, if you support Tottenham, you know what? If Arsenal they play Rivers United and Liverpool they play Crystal Palace.
They play Man City safe.
And Liverpool they play Crystal Palace. And then Chelsea they play Remo Stars.
Chelsea they play Chelsea.
Which too much if you say they go to show for Viewing Center.
Just get that.
Now the truth be that man. Now we all know so.
Make I shock you. That day when Madrid play Liverpool for final, if this Arsenal they play Chelsea that day. Now the scoreline for Chelsea.
Nobody for watch that match.
One person don't go see for that final.
Because now the reality on ground.
Now the scoreline go check.
That time we just the start. And they actually make this work. Okay, Liverpool they play today. You go. You no go see anybody or the three people where you go see.
You're not shop now. Liverpool fans if they close they go out.
Yeah, understand? Everybody done.
On our show go tell say no get fuel.
So no be like say na slag or anything, but these clubs have a smaller fan base. So
yeah.
most times where you go feel hear from them well. Now probably when then they play Man U
Or play
Arsenal
Arsenal,
or
play
Chelsea, we get the bigger fan base. You understand? No be like say we just wake up say we hate Liverpool. We not go interview Liverpool fan. No, you understand? That's the way the team be. If you they go viewing center, if you they go bar, if you they come out for your house, go watch match. Even if you be Liverpool fan, you go know this one. If Arsenal they play, Chelsea they play, or if Arsenal they play, Man U they play, and Liverpool they play, and a 2 screen they that play. You know the 2 match where they show.
No verse say I want cut it short. Even if na Karibi get the soccer center, Liverpool they play, Chelsea they play. He me no go show Liverpool match. He made a complaint.
He no go watch highlights.
He go show
Because I collect my money first.
no, but I they talk like
But na through you now. You.
He say Liverpool they play, Chelsea they play. Which match you go?
Karibi I do.
Collect comment.
So no be like say we hate anybody. Of course, we love all football clubs here. Barca fans, Madrid fans, you get so when these teams don't they jam themselves, you understand? Where you know say the viewership, we don't do watch along, big watch along for Liverpool, Man City. You understand? Because we know say that match go carry eyes. That they will come out, we go relate to it. Wazobia people do the watch along together. So
The place.
we don't have any bias or any towards. Not just we they take the team the way it be. That's the reality on ground. At least for the now. So make Liverpool just continue to do well. Definitely more fans will come.
You know go expect.
The way Chelsea they now
you know
with
go
Man U.
expect. You know go expect Sunday school to full pass the main service.
Oh,
Liverpool na Sunday school. Why we and Arsenal are the main service. Sunday school cannot full more than Shiloh.
okay, Bernard. I think Bernard. Just check the comment section, please. Bernard, I've dropped the account number there. It's a Nigerian Bank account number. If you want the PayPal details, please just check this video. You get description. Just check inside. Richard is asking, talks where the special guest. When this live stream and just go back, watch the video again. You can see the special guest. In don't come and in don't go. Blessed Son says Caribino indeed. They laugh. And Pastor Chigozie says best Spanish player for EPL is Cesc Fabregas. Was 16 years. Started playing for the Spanish national team. Okay. Benga James said, how many Golden Glove they get?
After the
Gideon Oluwajomiloju said, Bayern Munich are in danger because that Bayern, I know too much. They oversabi, they worry them. Okay. We'll get into comments like this much later. Who do you think is winning the World Cup? Don't worry. When that time reach.
Nigeria now.
Okay. Michael Kema says, Dani, you deserve 2 stout. This brother needs to be a sport analyst because he too sabi.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. Emerie said, them not do Chelsea well with the postponement of this match, so it pain me.
Sorry, my brother.
Chris said, Karibi supposed to sit down for house now. If not so.
If not so, waiting.
If waiting be so.
If not so, say the name show Liverpool match.
Okay, says Liverpool,
the scoreline they
Liverpool
check.
match now alternative match to watch if the big boys no day.
Sure.
And Mark Henry says, talks, bet me. Arsenal go finish 4th this season.
For their own good now.
Natasha says the guy saves the mistakes he makes, has bad passing. Attackers know where he's going to pass before he does, putting defenders under pressure. He saves frequently but refuses to evolve with the goalkeeper role. And then Adedokun on more than he says Sunday school no fit full pass main service. That's just it, man. Fales Technologies is naming his best Spanish players to play in Premier League. David Silva, Juan Mata, and Pedro.
Chelsea fan be that. Chelsea fan.
Yes, what happened to Chelsea fan? Juan Mata, you know which
we be Mata.
Road King, did you drop a super chat?
Where Fernando?
He win Champions League.
Road King, let's see. It be like, oh God, sorry.
Juan Mata is at. But why they know they call?
I don't miss one super chat.
Aspilicueta need to play for national team.
Highest captain. Che. Sorry. Road King, please. Apologies, I beg. I don't see the super chat. Oh.
No verse.
My mind was somewhere. I was trying to set up something earlier. But anyway, Sha, thank you. Apologies. It was not intentional.
Karibi, I just get updates.
Sorry, man.
Say Man City don't offer Ateta job.
All right, so we move. All right, so we've officially taken the last call. So final thoughts, gentlemen, as we wrap up.
Let's start from the last guy that played the last match of the weekend. Your final thought.
You can't start with me.
Your final thought. Let's start with the man that is struggling right now with 4 goals.
Why you give you the right name, man?
Oh, yeah, let's start with Tokes.
So now, by Wednesday, after the tournament, I beg, put me in view. I promise this to all my fans.
You say you promise waiting?
To all my fans. You know, they get people where they always die for me for the gaming challenge. I promise you, Tokes, first of his name, killer of gamers, tiara of net, breaker of leg, saver of penalty. This is going to be mine. That is all.
Back to me. La fatashele to sepia la tasepia klela do shelitish. My description of what I say is that after the international break, Chelsea season will officially start. Arsenal season will officially start. Liverpool season will officially start. So our season never start. After the international break, our winning.
So I just carry everybody.
Yes,
the
our winning start now. Arsenal first going to be against Tottenham. And then Liverpool there, Man U and their young team. So
and then our Ibadan people, if you dey Ibadan, I beg. No, Ibadan, I beg. Keep your head up. Godfrey.
The league winner, Champions League anthem. And
my final thought say Tokes will continue to remain Man City. You're not gonna ever win Champions League. You will not wear this better.
Boy, they threaten Tokes. When I dey here, I'm asking for the last one. No. I flog on. I know flog on too.
I have suffered.
I flog this boy.
I say Tokes will continue to remain Man City. Only Premier League you can achieve. You cannot have Champions.
Now my boy now.
It's okay.
You know they see
your man.
The relegated relegation.
The Zololo. More people will know you.
Hey, my father.
At the same time, you will not relegate this time around.
You not go relegate.
You will go second.
After I win you, you win your remaining matches.
This is I want to talk. Listen, na very simple. Talks.
Sir.
And Godfrey. You see this Wednesday. None of them are going to win me. Talks more especially you because you don't get confidence when me and D.
Why you no come?
You be my wife. No get problem. You don't get confidence when D.
But you know the funny part.
No.
Sorry.
On a 2. None of them are going to win me. I better don't participate.
So Karibi,
this is not record like this. That they actually beat you with a screenshot.
So now Karibi,
when I go back house, when they show me the video, my guys they show me video. They say, "See, are you serious? They talk rubbish."
And then you go collect.
See, if I take my Liverpool or my PSG, and I don't go feel with me. Okay.
Go take decisions.
And then my beg, be like, so go change my name.
More giving KB, BK.
You don't collect Nunes.
Jerry, you know the Jeremiah there, them Jerry good. Like Jerry.
Who said Jerry be that?
Don't be Jerry, you Jerry.
You go collect. But sometimes if I see you're not far from Lukaku.
Polo.
No. I think it be like because I don't understand these people. This Liverpool man self. When you can't even tell yourself.
See, you know say this game where we go play on Wednesday. She would have say this guy named Weneka. I would play on Wednesday. This guy don't win already.
I don't fear that.
You know say let me the winner. Well,
Weneka
you never beat and reach me. I don't stone this guy 7 goals.
You to the last time. He reply you now.
I did reply me.
Now
5 now.
Weneka beg.
No reach.
They said
you don't get shame.
Weneka yourself a young man.
Weneka.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Weneka they say they know they fear you. I don't follow. Man just draw you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for the comment section. I appreciate you especially. And everybody that dropped super chats, thank you so much. Now they keep this. Now they put the fuel for this ship as we move. Thank you so much. Everybody that's sending stars on Facebook, also appreciate you. Thank you so much. And everybody that's watching, thank you so much. I beg, we appreciate all of you now. Please drop a like if you never dropped the like yet. Please share the video if you never shared the video yet for Facebook. And we move. We are back again on Wednesday, like I said, for the gaming challenge. And this 400 carat champion chain is up for grabs. Who go win am?
I mean.
And that's not the last time I did touch.
Come on here.
When I go shock, when I go flog.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again. See you soon. And
most time player now. I want to go sign Bosingwa.
Viole Bosingwa.